Good evening! Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening! Welcome to Closers. I hadn't planned on streaming much more of this game, honestly, but then there's a new character out, so... Okay, yeah, let's play the new character. There's an interesting camera angle they've chosen for this title sequence. Let's get beyond that particular camera angle. So I have made a character. She has been made. She's new, she's Violet. Violet is the new character. I have named her Amakuni, which took me a good half hour trawling through Wikipedia to find. I gotta tell you that much. Yeah, I name all my characters after like mythological weapons or weapon-related things. This is an ancient Japanese swordsmith, and she's like a broadsword wielder, so the sword theme is appropriate here. Also, like, some of the other characters in the game are actually named after, like, mythological swords as well, so the theme is just all very good. The game ties in with my own theme, so cool. Cool. So, I haven't done the tutorial yet, I just made the character and then Alt F4 before it could load the tutorial, because, like, the moment you've typed your name in and gone, yes, this name has not been taken, it immediately just throws you straight into the tutorial. So, we want to see this right from the start, so... Go to hub, yeah, I could... Go to hub, okay. Can I just start game then? How do I just start game? How do I... Let's complete the tutorial. Oh, this is interesting. How do I get to the tutorial? Oh, I gotta... there's just straight up a separate tutorial mission. That's fine. Right. I don't think I've ever noticed that that button is there. I never spotted the fact there's a tutorial button. Why would you ever need that? I mean, like, again, it automatically gives you it anyway. So this is how the game begins. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Did you guys see this? I don't know that you did. Are you able to hear anything? No. Can I make you hear anything? No, not until the game starts, because you can't adjust the audio settings. Fine. Starting immediately, I will monitor and control your team, the Wolf Dogs. The situation is, the Wolf Dogs are low on power. Because of the incident. Due to lack of power, you, Commander, will tackle different missions from your team. And I will be in the field instead of you to control the Wolf Dogs. It's the expected protocol for the smooth execution of the plan. So please don't be too upset. I'm not upset. I just follow orders. Haha, so dependable. By the way, I'm reviving the files on your team now. Or reviewing the files on your team now. Oh, that's enough to turn my stomach. I've monitored many cleanup crews. But this is the first time I've had to deal with this big of a headache. Besides, seriously? You want to add that dimensional being to the team? The culprit of the incident? It's temporary. I got the permission from the top. Well, if that's the company's course of action, I'll abide by it. We'll provide you with the latest cuckoo for smooth communication. Next, my first order is your supervisor. Use the cuckoo to gather the members of the Wolf Dogs and gang them. Immediately. And I also want to measure their capabilities. So tell them to engage in light combat on the way. In the form of a tutorial. With the dimensional monsters, blah blah blah. Got it, I'll follow your instructions. As a matter of fact, the first stage of the plan was just completed here. I don't like this. Holding hands with measly humans. Oh, that's the alien. I feel the same, dimensional monster. But in the end, we're all just dogs. And dogs obey their master's commands. Right. Hey! Is this a new character? Dogs are... I don't recall getting a specific character bit. I don't think the other characters had this last bit. I think it normally ended with Trainer going, right, I obey. Right, first things first, let's get this audio sorted. Sound settings are almost nothing. Music is off. Why is music off? Why did I turn music off? Oh no, it's not off. I see those are off. That's why you got no voices. Interesting that there was music on the title screen, so the title screen like does not obey my sound settings in any way, shape or form. Great. I just had them all, it was all janking out of whack because I've been like playing the game while watching YouTube and stuff, and I didn't want it to drown out YouTube. Right, there we go. No, that's too loud now, isn't it? Is this okay? Are we good? I think we're good. Alright, nice to meet you. When I got your message, I wasn't sure you'd show up. You did. Are you sure? Are you sure? Do you really want to be in on those Wolf Dog's disposal operations? Yes, I am. As for now, I'm a temporary member of your team. Please treat me like you treat the others, and also speak to me as freely as you want. Please, Commander? Alright, I'll do that. I'll treat you just like I treat the others. First, I need to check how good you are at fighting. Looking for us, there's enemies around. Use attack and jump to do the basics. Da-da-da-da. Jump and swing! Okay, so she's got a sword the size of a planet that she wields with an astonishing amount of accuracy and agility. Like that sword doesn't feel like there's any inertia to it for the size of it. A sword that size, you kind of would expect it to, like, not be swung quite as quickly. Yay, level up after 2 enemies. This is great. Okay, dash attack. Woo! That was not a dash attack. Dash! Do I need to follow through with it? Oh yeah. Dash! And slam. Level 3! Level 4! He just drown in levels during his tutorial. Okay, we have skills! So we got Exceed, Camellia Drop, and Burst Blade. I don't know what they do. Let's try them out. That was just a big old slam. That was a nice little AoE. And I'm not sure what did that one do? That one's on a lengthy-ish cooldown. AoE! Level 6. Okay, so is this one just like a... Oh, right, okay, so that one fires a bolt straight in front of me. Okay, cool. So, I can do that. Oh, it does knock them away from me, though, so... Yeah. I think the music was slightly muted for a bunch of dialogue there that I just totally missed. Oh, and I can mash that a few times to get, like, 3 swings. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, boosty. So, yeah, what I know of this character from what they've told us so far is that she is like the heir to, basically Vulture Corp. And, yep, we can do this. And she has like her own personal assistant who just sort of, I don't know, pops out of a pocket dimension every so often to give her an assist. I guess for like the bits where every other character can apparently just leap through the stratosphere, she's like, no, I can't do this, I need a boosty. And Mr. Boosty Man turns up and gives her a boosty. Okay, so Camellia Drop and Burst Blade. So that has multiple hits? Oh, it totally does. Oh yeah, she just totally just summons the dude out of like space. And he just annihilates people. Whee! See? You can just summon a dude. It's great. Hey, we have a special. Okay. Okay, that's a bunch of things. I don't know what the area of effect is on this ability. Let's find out, I suppose. Okay, giant crazy rock smash. That'd do it. That's such a weird one. I'm so used to like most of the attacks just firing off a second effect. There's the use finishing move there. I've never like seen a finishing move in this actually, I'll be honest. I mean, if there is a finishing move, I don't know what it is on the gamepad. Unless they just mean like the special move is the finishing move. Powered state violet. Oh, I totally didn't use powered. There we go, I'm powered. And... nope, level 10, 5 SP. He just turns up with a giant pink obelisk for her to lean on. How convenient! I did the thing. Do I get my money now? They don't pay you much money for doing those. It gives you all those objectives, but like the amount they pay you for it's like next to nothing. So what do we get? We get a starter agile core. Just burn that one. Want that equipped, and we want that equipped. Woo! We did the tutorials. And so we're back in the old township, Gangnam District, for the 3rd time. 3rd and a half. I guess I played through some of it with Yuri as well. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea whether I'm going to stick with this character anyway. We can receive missions! Thanks, tutorial. It's not like I've leveled a character to level 65 or anything yet. So... oh, they're trying to get us to level up Sylvie. I have not got a Sylvie. And Seha. Turning closer attendance event. Okay, what do we get for these? Why do I know? Oh, I've done all of those. Why is that under... okay, I guess that's all done. Level up Sylvie is... interesting that these say they were violet boxes, yet the thing is level up Sylvie. I mean, I was a bit surprised to see it say level up Sylvie, considering that normally, you know, it's a new character, they encourage you to level up the new character. Surely it would want to be level up Violet. No, these are totally, like, violet ones. They just... have got the game information wrong. Also, I don't know what... this is all busted. Game y'all busted. So, up until July 31st, I need to try and get a Violet character to as high a level as possibly I can. We can get a 3-day 10-piece Dark Command set. That's nice. 3-star Midnight Phase Wings... not time limited? Wait, what? They wouldn't just give you 3-star Midnight Phase Wings? I'll take it. Level 15, we get costumes and a bunch of nothings. Level 20, more costumes, some money really. Level 30 gets me more costume, gold treasure chest, and quality assurance seals. Yeah, none of these are particularly exciting. Those are a bit more exciting. Those are going to be very, very good gear if you get to 50. Random epic skills are fun. Those are, like, too high for me to even know what they are. I have slot type modification tools. I've not even locked them, even on my level 65 character. I don't know what that is or when you get it. Some of those are crafting materials, some of them I don't know what they do. And some top end stuff. Cool. Alright, let's work on some of that. Okay, so, well, to aid with working on some of that, let's wear all my beastie gear that they've just handed to me. That's fun, because that means we get just bonus power all day for 24 hours. Better power, better defense, sure. Dark command stuffs. Yep, I got costumes. Thanks, I know how to use costumes. Thank you. I know how to use the locker. Oh god, I know how to customize my skin. Thank you. And a Midnight Phase Wings. Oh, it totally is time limited. It didn't say it was time limited. I'm disappointed now. Right, let's get all of these sent to there. Boop, 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 boop. I don't actually know if I need to put them in the locker. I'm not sure I do. But let's look badass. Gotta look badass. Midnight Wings. Bit of eyeliner. This will have a crown. More wings. Doubling up on the wings. What have I forgotten? Hands. You can't equip that there. Hands. Hands, wrist. It's basically the same place. Okay. And now we're kind of badass. Move and look to skin. Excellent. I'll have that for 3 days. Okay, so that should give us an edge in the level 10 missions. Cool, cool, cool. Well, that is... I'm gonna be honest, that sword's kind of badass. I love the sword. That's a great sword. Okay. What? I thought there was someone I could talk to. I guess we just start a mission. I thought there was one I needed to turn in here, actually, but I guess we've not even taken one yet. Road at the field, something bothering you? You're walking on eggshells, aren't you, Commander? There's no need to feel that way, even if it's temporary. I'm your operative. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I want you to work as hard as an operative of the Wolf Dogs. Let me give you a code name. Your code name will be Violet. Pardon? Violet. I want that code name because I like the flower. Alright then, your code name is Violet from now on. You sound disappointed. Was the code name you had in mind? No, never mind. Discussion's over. Do you know the current situation of the Wolf Dogs? I understand it well. Wolf Dogs are hopelessly undermanned at the moment. Your new commander needs to deploy on a different operation, so you're remotely controlling the team through a patrol robot, the Cuckoo. Am I right? Yes, you are. You might know the supervisor in the field who's taking command of the Wolf Dogs. Her name is Xia Hong. Make sure you report to her. Don't worry too much. We'll carry out your father's, the chairman's plan accordingly. I'm Xia. Hello, I've heard much about you. Glad to meet you. I'm Xia Hong. Chairman told me you'd come here. How is he? Is he still in good health? He's well, as always. He's also expecting great things from this plan. Don't worry, I won't disappoint him. I'm glad to hear that. As I told Trainer, I hope you treat me just like the other operatives in the Wolf Dogs from now on. I'm here as Violet of the Wolf Dogs, not as my father's daughter. Violet, is that your code name? However, I might not be able to comply to your request. You're the chairman's only daughter. Let me remind you, you don't need to give me any special treatment. Okay, as you wish. Hey, things. It's a good day for business. Let me give you your first mission. A few hours ago, dimensional monsters showed up in the vicinity of Gangnam, and a closer team named the Black Lambs responded to the situation. What an unusual name. Please continue. I'm listening. Disposal units like the Wolf Dogs double-check the areas. They collect the remains of dimensional monsters or eliminate them. I heard a lot about collecting remains. This will be my first hands-on experience. With your skills, I'm sure you'll be able to deal with it quickly. For now, I want you to go to Gangnam Station and get rid of the monsters. Unmanned remain collectors will follow you to retrieve the remains of the monsters you take care of. Now go. Don't strain yourself. Woo. So, first third of the game, obviously, is just kill the monsters, kill the monsters, kill the monsters, kill the monsters. And Trainer wants to give me a thing. Did you get your souvenir? Here's your souvenir. And a welcoming gift? Thank you. Everybody gets it, but you shouldn't have got it. But I've got to it anyway. Cool. Use the contents, get the thing. Oh, it's the box in the box in the box in the box in the box. In the box. Okay. Neat. I will keep me well geared up until about level something or other. 40? Does it go to 40? Well. And there is res capsules. Those are good. I'll take them. Yep. A cat tail is obviously important gear for any operative in the field. And a few costumes. Right, so what's my character supposed to look like? There's a fine question. Without all the crazy evil stuff going on. And obviously she's supposed to wear a cat tail, right? That's how that goes. There we go. One daughter of the chairman. Sure. Still want that one. It's got stats on it. It's badass. Right, onwards. Onwards into actually slaughtering the things. Oh, I see. The box is just to keep her sword in. That's what that was about. Just a sword stash. Let's gather everybody up and sword swipe y'all. That'll do it. I'll do it all day long. And my servant can drop kick them. He's cool. That's got quite a range on it. I guess it is a really, really big sword. See, it's weird having played Harpy as my first and I guess main character, because she has a double jump, and it's basically conditioned me to like assume that this is one of those games where you can double jump, and that's actually not the case. This is a game where one character can double jump, the others cannot. I suppose in many ways, kind of a little bit like they added a class to they added Demon Hunter to World of Warcraft, which oh god, that didn't hit the oh, I did hit the boss. Okay, yeah, they added Demon Hunter to World of Warcraft, which had a double jump, which no other class had double jump at that point, so that was a bit weird. And I went back to World of Warcraft briefly after playing Wildstar, and Wildstar everybody had to double jump. So going back to WoW after that, I was like, damn it, why can't I jump enough times? It feels so limiting not being able to double jump. And I'm getting that again here. It's like, oh, I've been playing Harpy for so long. Oh, I don't have enough air control. Where's my air control gone? Right, back to hub. Look at those silhouettes. Literally everybody is playing Violet. And there are some interesting looking badass swords in circulation already. Like, hang on, that's like a level 10 character. I out-level Furry Proud there. And yet they've got basically Ashbringer? That's Ashbringer. That is basically Ashbringer. Or at least one of the forms of Ashbringer. Where did you get Ashbringer from at level 10? And Neat over there has got like some crazy-ass long katana thing. Is this just something have they just added like, can you just buy crazy swords? Costumes. Are there won't be, we can have a teddy bear costume. Weapons. No weapons? We got the Violet skill ticket to get a better skill. That's a thing. I still haven't unlocked Harpies yet, to be honest. Premium starter pack. Punisher is just the current promo they're doing, isn't it? There's no, like, unique costumes there, are there? Let's hide. Can I see it? Can you preview this for me, please? Oh, where it's here. Okay, yes, that's Dr. Gremory. And hide is not that. What's the crazy flaming sword or crystally fiery red thing? What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Ooh, football is happening. I don't know if anyone can hear that in the background, but it is a football day because the football is happening. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? The trouble with England is they always try to walk it in? I don't know. Communication reception is good. Let's talk about killing monsters. She wants to test out a new tool. We shouldn't ignore the requests. Go and cooperate. Hello, I'm cooperating. Good job. The skills are amazing. Have a thing. Oh, lots of collected things. Phase Force suppressor is installed near here, and we gotta go take care of monsters. Have we got to do that? Yep, yeah. Anyway, there's a few dimensional monsters still around. You should probably go mop them up. And you need a pass, so go get that. Just to introduce a new character, really. Oh, Is it pet time? It's pet time! Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm interested in your stuff. Are you interested in pets? I've never had a pet. Here's a robot. It's a growing robot. We call them pets. Have a thing. Take it. You want me to train the pet? Yes. Take it into dangerous battles and have your kitty cat accompany you. And it will grow. That's how pets work. I totally... Oh no. I didn't even check to see which one I grabbed. Not that it matters. I've never bothered leveling up any of these, but... Like, I think that makes 3 out of 4 characters. I've just not paid any attention to which of the 2 starting pets I've grabbed. Oh, I need to equip it first, don't I? I've just gone B, 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 B. Oh no, I've accidentally picked up my pet. Okay, there we go. I have a hovering egg. A hovering egg will aid me in my quest. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I don't mean to yell at you. You're looking for shelter? I can take you there. I'm a phase user? Phase user? It's one of the disposal unit guys. I don't think it'd be such a hottie. I should probably play one of the male characters just so he doesn't, like, incessantly try to flirt with everyone. That said, actually, I played 3 of the Wolf Dogs characters that are all female, and he's just, like, the same to all of them. Actually, you know what, I kind of bombed through it with Tina. I'm not sure he does flirt with Tina quite so much, because Tina's just a robot. I'm a criminal, even if I haven't noticed it, don't deserve to be treated like that. If you're a rank A, act like one. Can I have my pass yet? Yeah. Don't tell me I should have humoured that snob, don't you? Sorry, I can't. I don't give smiles to scoundrels. Sometimes you have to smile at people you don't like during missions. If you really want to be treated as a disposer, you should learn how to put up with insults. Is that an order? Yeah, it is. If I must, then alright, I'll make a formal apology to that snob, Agent Kite Kim. That do? Yes, it will. I never expected you to give me such an order. I told you to treat me like the other operatives. I wasn't sure you really would, though. You're satisfied? On the contrary, I'm quite pleased. So please brief me on the next mission. Is it to go and kill monsters? Yep, yeah it is. Go to Yoksam Ward. Do I gotta go talk to him? No. I need to have a look at my skills. Because we should probably power some of these up. I got some points. Actually, I thought I would have more points than that, actually. Getting to level 10, I did see sometimes it kept popping up saying, you got skill points, but I guess I didn't get many. I guess you got like 1 per level or something. Alrighty. I could improve. Wait, some of these are actually already kind of powered up. That's useful. You know, I don't know which of these is going to be my most powerful one just yet. Also, that one costs more. Huh. Exceed costs 4 skill points to power up. On none of my other characters have I noticed any skills that cost more than... The specials cost 5 and normally the other moves cost 2. I don't know why that one costs 4. Temporarily taps into the power of Exceed and sends forth a shockwave with Great Sword. Decreases Exceed cooldown by 2 seconds. Skill has 0 cooldown and decreases incoming damage by 80. Wait, what? What is this? Skill has 0 cooldown and decreases incoming damage by 18. Inflicts greater damage the higher your basic attack training and Exceed skill levels. Adds back attack plus 1% per level to the Exceed buff. I'm not quite sure I understand the mechanics of that one. That's an odd one. Alright, Yoksam Ward, let's do it. It says it has no cooldown, but it definitely did. And using it reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds? I can't use it again to reduce the cooldown further. So weird, I don't know. There's also one ability that they just don't tell you in the tutorial, but I've got... Oh, hello. So what does this do? That's my exceed. Okay. Okay. That's on quite a long cooldown. But kind of cool. So my B ability, which is a shortish regular use one on Harpy, really just for the purposes of regenerating some of your health or mana, depending on circumstances, and is kind of a maneuverability stroke buff thing for Tina. Here it is just like a overclocky thing. You just go Super Saiyan for a few seconds, and it's on the 1 minute cooldown. And then I guess it changes all your abilities as well. Okay, so let me try this. So, slam, overclock. Oh no, apparently that's not how that works. Okay, well, we now have time to figure out how that worked, because he's dead. Oh well. That was a heck of a weapon case. Lady, have you never heard of a scabbard? Not that that sword would fit in any kind of reasonable scabbard. Yeah, that's the reason you need a servant carrying it around in a coffin for you. Alright, I got some gear I should probably put on. That would be good. That would be good. That would be good. That would be good. And some money, won't say no. Alrighty. Hey, sleazeball. Oh, you're back. Good job. Let me talk to you, unless you're busy. Hey, free stuff. I need to talk to you. Fine, I have something to tell you too. I apologize for calling you a snob. I was rude. You don't need to. I'm the one who should apologize. I know that you're the only daughter of Vulture Corp's chairman. Who told you about that? Supervisor from Vulture Corp. Anyway, I apologize for what I said a moment ago. Will you please accept my apology? Well, okay, let's keep things amicable between us from now on. I'll try, and I hope you do the same. I look forward to your cooperation, Agent Kita Kim. I'm at your service. Let me buy dinner to make up for my mistake. How about that? Are you available now? Thanks for your offer, but maybe it's not the right time. I doubt there's any restaurants open in this situation. Don't worry. Look, food cart's open, isn't it? I told his owner to stay, otherwise it would have been closed after having received the special unit's warning. What, are you serious? Leaving a civilian in a sector under these circumstances? Don't be so mad. I'll go over there and tell her to evacuate. It's a bit sad, but I can do it for you. No, I'll go myself and recommend her to evacuate. That would be more clear. Welcome, what can I get you? Welcome to Fox's Food Cart. Ah, by the looks of you, I can tell you're a closer. Like those black lambs, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Susan. I own this food cart. Oh, I get it. You're so beautiful. I understand why Agent Kita Kim wants to keep you here. Beautiful. I don't know what to say. Susan, I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave this place. It's too dangerous for civilians like you to stay here. Alright. You mean I should evacuate, right? Well, I was beginning to think that it would be dangerous to stay here. I'll leave, like you told me. But before that, try this. It's a freshly baked carp bread. I'll have to dump it anyway when I leave this place, so please have a bite now. A carp bread? Is this a food? Looks very interesting. From its name and shape, I can tell that there's fish in it. Oh, I've heard that old joke. There's no carp in the carp bread. I wasn't making a joke. Well, I'm intrigued nonetheless. Let me give it a try. It's amazing, crispy and soft texture. The sweet filling inside. It's a magnificent dessert. I'm glad you liked it. Is that, I mean, like, I have come across taiyaki in, like, a squillion video games with anime styles, and it's like, it's a fish-shaped cake thing for some reason. And it's a, I guess that's a thing in Japan. They just have fish-shaped dessert bready things. I have never heard it called a carp bread. That's the first time I've ever heard it called that. Like, I'm guessing that's just localization's work. I think most localization teams are just kind of happy to leave that as a regional difference and call it taiyaki. Whoever did the localization for closers was like, nobody knows what a taiyaki is. We're gonna have to call it What do we call it? Fish bread? No, that sounds weird. Let's call it a carp bread. And they've left it at that. Localization's interesting. I loved it. I'll have to rescind what I said earlier. Please stay here, Susan. I want you to regularly provide delicious food to the people in this area. That will boost the morale of the operational personnel. Huh? Isn't it dangerous staying here? Don't worry, I'll protect you. Just trust in me, Susan. Right. Where to? Welcome, Violet. So you tried commoner's food. How was it? Wasn't it horrible? No, it was unexpectedly amazing. I think it's broadened my horizon. Really, surprisingly, you have unusual taste. By the way, Supervisor, did you tell Agent Kite Kim about my personal affairs? Yes, I did. Agent Kite went on a rampage, saying that you were so rude. And when I told him about your identity, he almost panicked out. It was predictable. He never expected you to be the only daughter of Vulture Corp's chairman. Supervisor, I'd like to ask you not to reveal my identity to others if possible. I'm not here as the chairman's daughter. As you wish. Alright, let's move on to your next mission. Is it go kill things? Yeah, it totally is. Okay, onwards to Times Square. To be fair, if it weren't for the whole crazy overclock thing, this character could just feel kind of generically hack and slashy. Not be like a fantastic formula. But I feel like there are some interesting things that may be done with Exceed once I figure out how Exceed works. So that's a fantastic animation. Him just throwing her into the sky. It's brilliant. Like, I don't know what it is about this game, but it's not like an exceptional game. I don't genuinely think it is a particularly exceptional game. It just manages to continue to be charming in very unusual ways. I mean, hell, the soundtrack can carry it a very long way, frankly. For me, I'm very okay with just listening to a lot of the soundtrack. I don't know why they don't sell the soundtrack separately, for what it's worth. Oh, I should have Exceeded first, shouldn't I? The problem is Exceed is too similar, I think, to Empowered States. Potentially. And I'm probably just gonna, like, completely refrain from using it all the time. Let's have a look at skills. Is there a way to reduce the cooldown on Exceed? Level 1 Exceed. Okay, so I can spend points on it. And spending points on it does not reduce the cooldown. But let's actually find out what it is, because this is our core mechanic. So maximizes Violet's physical augmentation power, casting the Exceed buff and improving all her basic ground and aerial attacks. During basic ground and aerial attacks, pressing up or down key immediately casts uppercut and reverse uppercut. Improved basic attacks inflict greater damage. The higher basic attack and Exceed levels, and they always hit critical. Okay, so on my other characters I've not put a lot of points into basic attack, because you don't really use basic attack a lot. It seems like this might be quite a heavily basic attack focused sort of combat style. The skill has 0 cooldown. Oh, Exceed has 0. Oh, for some reason... Wait, what? Exceed, this has 0 cooldown. How does it have 0 cooldown? It literally says skill cooldown 60 seconds. I don't know. Exceed movement speed. So you move 20% faster for 10 seconds, plus half a second per skill level. So if you get that up to level 10, we can go 15 seconds instead of 10. Basic attacks cast super armor and decrease incoming damage by 60%. Okay, so you're taking a lot less damage whilst you're attacking in Exceed mode. Cool, cool, cool. You chew through 15 to 25% of enemy defense. And Shockwave just gets a whole lot better. Shockwave being... not an ability I have, actually. Not yet, anyway. Well, that's probably something we should put some points into then, isn't it? Oh. Except it's limited by my level now, huh? Alright, I guess we can't power up crazy. I want to power up crazy. Boo. Fine. Okay, so level 4. Okay, exceed charged is then... What? Oh, so it... this ability temporarily taps into the power of exceed. Oh, so exceed... oh, that's what I missed out on before. So exceed charge reduces the cooldown of exceed. Okay. So pressing B is on a 60-second cooldown, but for every LBX combo that I use over those 60 seconds knocks 2 seconds off it. Okay, cool. That's good to know. It's still very expensive. It still says this skill has 0 cooldown and increases damage, decreases incoming damage. So I can then spam that to take less damage. Good to know. Don't know what the deal with 0 cooldown is. Totally has a cooldown. Literally says 12 seconds. Julo, hi. I'm just trying to figure out some of the core mechanics of this. Apologies, you just caught me in mid-ponderance, I think. There's some odd interplay between like buffs for this character, and I'm just trying to figure out how one of them affects the others. I don't think there are other abilities just yet, if at all. Skill decreases damage for 80% during duration. There's a lot of damage reduction going on. Interesting. Bit tanky, maybe? I don't know, let's spend some points on upgrading these. Maybe. Hey, okay, so that has unlocked. The second hit of that ability will always be critical. I like that effect, that sounds fun. Burst Blade. So, we've already got additional hit. We power it up. Straight up just increases stats. Can I take that yet? Not quite. Okay, fine. Yeah, they've basically got like a buff that they can cast once every 60 seconds, and then other abilities are like tapping into it to some degree. I feel like later mechanics will do it more, but at the minute there's literally only one ability that actually works with it. So, hello, yeah, we cleared up the things. We'll have to go do it again, and we also need to... oh, we leveled up. That's a training ground. Vulture Corp checked in. It's been intentionally left infested. Go there and clean everything up, and get specific stuffs. It's rather exciting that I'll fight more powerful enemies. Don't worry, just let me go. Alright, then off you go. Go to the Times Square Mall, clear the area of dimension monsters, and collect the special remains. I have no idea if you can hear it, but like, just every so often, there's just like a roar of yes coming from the downstairs. And honestly, is it... I mean, if anybody else knows anything... Is the football still happening? I thought that the match started like 3 hours ago, nearly. I thought they should be done by now. Right, what am I doing? Power up. Okay, and then that is supposed to reduce the cooldown. Hey, uppercuts. And ground slam. Okay, cool. Bam. Hello, look at just summon a dude. Boosty! I can't wait to see her other abilities, just because I want to see that dude pop up randomly more often. I know it's not random, it's like literally tied to my abilities, but like, it's so funny just to see like just some random servant just pop out of a pocket dimension, kick your enemies in the face for you, and then just disappear again. What is he even doing? Like, I'm a badass with a sword that's bigger than me. Like, I'm not sure why you feel like I need... Oh my god. Football is happening. Football is totally happening. I should not have streamed on a football night. People are definitely shouting about things. Alright. Just hearing everything going on from below. Slam! I imagine that ability will get a second thing. Oh my god. They're doing a tiebreaker. Oh my god. What is it down to penalties? Is that? I mean, I'm familiar enough with football that I'm aware of penalties. Are they down to penalties? Sorry, I'm gonna have to actually check and see where they're at. England live penalty. Oh yeah. Oh my god. That I'm mildly regretting not having watched it. Okay, it was 1-1, went to 3-3 in extra time, if I'm reading this correctly. Or is that... Oh, it's 3-3, or is that 3-3 on penalties now? Okay, I presume there will be more shouting to come then. Someone did invite me to go watch the football, but it was like... It was far enough away through a train station that has recently been notorious for being absolutely abysmal at getting anywhere on time. And it would involve a lot of rushing around, and then probably, you know what, I would probably be having to look to return home now before the football's even finished. So, yeah, I don't think this evening would have worked out very well in my favour if I'd actually bothered to go watch the football. But, sounds like it was an interesting game. Who's to obtain the special remains? Yep, these remains were maybe the one my father told me about. Do you know about these special remains? Not much. My father just told me these are essential for his plan. How about you, Commander? Do you know why these remains are so important? I don't have more information than you do. Nature of these remains is irrelevant to our mission. Vulture Corp orders to collect them, all we have to do is follow those orders. That's the Wolf Dog's way. If you want to be one of us, abandon your curiosity. And equip a plushie. Yes, I know. I wish there was a way to turn tutorials off. Is there a way to turn tutorials off? There must be a way to turn tutorials off. And yeah, like even at level 65, there's still stuff that hasn't been unlocked in the game, and there should still be some tutorials for. I'm in the game settings, right? Hide pop-up tutorials. Yes, that's one. Okay, we need some special remains, places overrun with monsters. When you go digging deeper in the mall, go to the atrium and kill monsters, because that is always the way. And side story. I got something to ask of you, lady. Speaking around special unit warehouse, I found some decent gear materials. To get to be here, blah 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 blah. So you want to go craft things. This is a crafting tutorial. What is it? He wants you to do a thing. Okay, well, we're gonna train you with crafting. Go do some crafting. Go to the matter mixer, do the crafting. I'm very much aware there's not gonna be any story though. I'm quite happy to just blow through this. Craft. What did you want? You wanted a module number 666. It's got some good numbers on it. Ooh, while I'm here, I might as well have a nosy. This is what I can equip for Violet. This is what we can. If you play enough Violet, you can earn tokens to buy cool things. So you got blue earrings, piggyback moon rabbits. What? 8-bit dimension mask. What? What are these? These are so weird. Interesting. And how have I only got one Violet token? I've done a few missions. You're supposed to get like 1 token per mission, right? The operative set, sure. Standard. Yeah, or at least it's the operative set is really, I guess, the most interesting bit of this particular questline. It just involves you really, really committing to the character within its first month to try and unlock that. I didn't actually commit enough with Harpy to get all of it. I only got 3 out of 5 pieces. Forever my regret. You made a thing! Oh, it's a bad thing. It's so bad that you should probably go and uncraft the thing so that you can learn how to uncraft thing. There you go. Go and uncraft it. You go to the uncrafting station and you uncraft it. Mission. Is it mission? Is it material? Where? It is under gear, right? Oh yeah, module number 666. I just saw a sword and I was like, oh, that's just a sword. Oh, the module is a sword, right. Yeah, sure. Get salvaged. That's what you got. Give it to me. There we go. Kita Kim's gonna be unhappy, but I'll explain it. Come get some delicious goodies at Fox's. Oh wait, I hope you don't mind helping me. My original plan was to work at the Union after graduating from college. Recently, Vulture Corp offered me a job opportunity, and I'm sort of wavering between the two. Whichever organization I join, I need to know more about dimensional monsters. So I was wondering if you could bring me some remains of dimensional monsters, since you have lots of chances to encounter them. Sure, I'll help you, and please positively consider joining Vulture Corp. We always welcome those who have great ability. Okay. Anyway, please help me. Please bring me the remains of dimensional monsters. That did go a little bit differently to previous characters. The previous characters are like, I don't think... You should probably stick to selling food. You really shouldn't be, like, getting involved in this weird interdimensional warfare. I guess she's got a different attitude. She's like, yes, I'm in charge of Vulture Corp. You come work for me, please. Yeah, I need to figure out if there's a way to lower the cooldown on this thing, because it's kind of cool. But, like, it may be very, very finely balanced to not be, like, OP as heck. Nope, gotta go down the escalator properly. I get stuck. Oh, I hear things. I think... Did the foosball end? I think it sounds like the foosball ended. I'll have to check the results. I suppose I should know these things because, let's be honest, literally every person in the world is going to be talking about it tomorrow. After every match, I was like, "Did you see the game last night?" I'm like, no. I don't. Why was I supposed to? I don't get what's so significant about football. It's like no one really like goes out their way to watch England play any other sport. Suddenly, as soon as it's football, everyone's like, oh, "We gotta see England! It's England!" It's like, yeah, but you don't watch England play rugby, do you? You got no interest in that whatsoever. Yeah, you get kicked by my assistant. yeah, I have not been getting tokens. I need to be picking up, yeah, violet tokens, those are the ones. My understanding was you get one of those for every mission that you do. Oh. That's interesting. Actually, yeah. I go back to the thing. The way they worked before and the way I thought they work now, I guess they don't work now. In fact, the UI, I can totally see the UI is kind of broken now. Basically, the way they worked before is you got one token for every mission you did that cost 10 fatigue or more. Which is, you know, to put it in context of my audience's experiences, mist energy. Basically akin to a sort of mist energy, really. Bit more generous than mist energy, mind you. And yeah, for every mission you did that cost mist energy, you got one of those. But this update also did away with mist energy. Down here, you can still see the bottom half of the word fatigue right at the bottom of the screen here. Probably can't remotely see that on stream actually, but yeah, down the bottom down here next to XP and everything, it says fatigue. The resolution on the stream is nowhere near close enough for that. World Cup everyone watches for patriotic reasons. I mean, I guess, but like I say, there are other sports. Nobody goes out their way to say, let's follow the. I guess cricket is kind of the thing, but cricket's not like everybody. People do get pretty patriotic about cricket, but it's not like a international obsession. And rugby as well. Again, people play on an international level, but like nobody like gets crazy blown out of proportion about it for international reasons, patriotic reasons or anything. I just want to know what makes football so special. I guess a lot of people watch it. Sure. Still not, like, enough that makes it worth, like, going insane over for my money, but hey. To each their own. Yeah, fatigue, the UI is still kind of down here, but it's not in the game anymore. Which means, how exactly am I supposed to be earning these things? If I talk to one of these, yeah, there's the black bar above the difficulty bit here that used to say, this costs so much fatigue. It now no longer does, because it doesn't cost any fatigue anymore. I don't know. What can I get you? Did you get me the thing? I got the thing. Oh, not at all. I could do this anytime for a future Vulture Corp employee. I haven't made up my mind yet. Anyway, thank you so much. By studying these remains, I'll have a better chance of getting a job at the Union. Susan, why don't you tell me you wanted a job at the Union? Agent Kite, what brings you here? I'm here to see you, of course. Anyway, you want to work at the Union? Then you don't have to study, sweetheart. I, the Rank A agent, can get you with my Rank A network. No thanks, I prefer to land a job on my own. Huh, you playing hard to get? It's so fun if you keep acting aloof. I could also use my Rank A connections to bar you from getting a job at the Union. No! Do you get what I'm saying? Get to me later so we can have a nice little chat. I'll teach you the ins and outs of the Union. You could always join Vulture Corp. He's put me on the spot. Kite Kim is Union's Rank A agent. If I get on his bad side, I'll put my career opportunity at risk. But I don't want to get a job by sucking up to him either. Should I just give up on the Union? Even though I want you to choose Vulture Corp, I don't want you to choose it because you're afraid of a sleazeball like him. You're right, I don't want to give up on my dream because of a reason like this. You don't, you could just join Vulture Corp. You had two options on the table already. He's just like putting you off one. If I leave him alone, he'll keep stalking me even if I get accepted into the Union. Speaking of which, I just came up with a brilliant idea. If you happen to visit the shopping mall, can you get frozen food wrappers for me? Those will work nicely. Welcome, I'm Supervisor Shia. Thank you for your hard work. We couldn't have located the special remains without you. Now you have to go collect them. There's a small problem on the site. I'll tell you more about it. Just give me a moment. Here in your orders. These are special remains protected by rank B dimensional monsters, like last time. Go hunt them, kill the things, do the monsters. Someone went in, got stranded. You gotta go rescue him. It's a rescue operation. Did you say if you can? Does that mean I don't have to rescue him if the situation doesn't work out? Right, that's the will of the chairman. He says we can always replace our employees, but not those special remains. But the employee's behavior troubles me. I want to know why he entered the shopping mall, so I'll rescue him. Do as you wish. No one here will argue with you. Please go back to the Times Square atrium and collect the special remains, and save the employee if you can. Tina's cool. Yeah, I like Tina. But, I have not played a lot of Tina, so I don't get to see, like, her, like, character development, if anything, but, like, just as a character concept, I do really like Tina. Just the adorable, tiny robot badass with a bajillion guns. And, like, just, Julo, my stream preview looks like potato quality. Does it look like potato quality to you? Do I need to, like, I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it, I suppose. But I don't look great from here. I don't know how I can make this work. I literally just need faster internet, and I don't really have much opportunity to convince my landlord to upgrade my internet. You have it at 1080p. That's okay. Firstly, I don't believe I'm broadcasting at 1080p, and secondly, does it look crystal clear at 1080p, or does it just look like a big, soupy, brown, gloopy mess at 1080p? The automatic puts it on 144. Oh, okay. Is that what... Oh, right. Auto 144. Okay. Does it look good at 1080? I mean, sorry, I probably shouldn't be... Oh, it totally does. Oh my god, thank you for advising that. Yeah, no, I only need the preview quality. I had no idea. I thought I'd just been broadcasting ass for months. Thank you for clearing that one up for me. Oh good, I don't have to freak out about how bad my internet looks. Good, I'm so pleased about this. Oh hey, we won apparently. Excellent. Go England. Was it terribly wrong of me to slightly be hoping that we lost, just so that like I don't have to listen to it for quite so much longer? I mean, people would still be like talking about it, but not to the same ludicrous degree. There's one thing for you. You saw those dust-like things called phase elements after defeating dimensional monsters, right? Collect them for me. I'm running short of them. I need to maintain my gear and rank A capabilities. I need them in top condition. Get them for me. What did you... Oh, he just wanted phase elements? Oh yeah, those are easy. Yeah, we got loads of those. Yep. Woo! Plus 10 gear booster. If only I had some gear to boost plus 10. I totes don't. Have I picked up all the missions? Yeah, okay. I'm wondering if, like, what with them changing the fatigue system, something is slightly bugged somewhere then. And to that end... Oh, yep, hey Ken, yeah, I came to save you. Whoops, I probably shouldn't have, like, just immediately gone Super Saiyan, but whatever. Yep, see you later. Very dramatic flourish. Damn! Everything exploded. Yeah, if this system is not working as intended, I'm hoping we're all going to be compensated with something fun. I like it when games are just like, yes, this didn't quite work exactly as we planned, so we're going to give everybody something awesome. I mean, Pokemon Go is notorious for that. They just did that, like, literally yesterday. A big event in Germany, totally, utterly didn't work. None of the ones they did last year worked particularly well either. You'd think they'd have learned? No. Summoning all of the Pokemon Go players in Europe to Dortmund is not a good way to test out Dortmund's mobile network infrastructure. And as it happens, it fell over. So they're like, crap. Everybody who paid a lot of money to go to Dortmund is now really unhappy. What do? Let's give everybody a really rare Pokemon. Okay, fine. I didn't go to Dortmund, but I get a really rare Pokemon. I wasn't even inconvenienced, it's great. There's a few people who went on holiday to like the tropics just to get this one Pokemon and like, what? I didn't go, what? Oh, that's not rare anymore? Although, believe me, I know that feeling, because one of the ones I picked up in America, suddenly, like, last week, they brought over to the UK, or to Europe, I guess. And it's like, oh, my thing's not rare. You did the rare Pokemons. Particularly as they just implemented trading, and I was hoping to get, like, value for it. Oh, were you familiar with what happened to Dortmund? Yeah, Dortmund didn't work. The same thing they did with Chicago last year. They were like, yeah, it's a big pogo thing in Chicago. Everybody come to Chicago. It's gonna be great. I think they charged a lot of money for Chicago as well. And they're planning to do Chicago again later this year. And like, I mean, that was big news when the Chicago one happened. And everybody came to Chicago and nobody could play it. Oh, right. Okay. Relevant to your studies. Okay. Yeah, just tens of thousands of people all in one place. Just suddenly, the network just goes, no! And I don't know why they can't figure that out. I mean, the thing is, with something like an MMO, like this kind of MMO anyway, they have their own servers. If things go wrong, if they have too many players all at one time, like, they have their own systems that can tackle it and handle it and deal with it. There's no other infrastructure that they're reliant on. But with something that's basically a mobile, like a geolocated mobile game, and it literally is reliant on 10, 20, 50, 100,000 people all descending on one location at once to play the game all at once. Yeah, that's going to cause issues. And it's nothing, there's nothing any sysadmins over at Niantic would be able to do to fix that, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. Because at that point it's literally the telecommunications company's problem. Other than Niantic, like, giving them some forewarning and saying, by the way, on Saturday we're going to bring 50,000 people to this city. You should probably be aware of that. We got the things, we saved the guy. We got us a whip, I guess? Do you know why they're so important? I only know they're essential for my father's plan. That's enough, I'll do whatever I can to fulfill his plan. You're a good daughter, just like I've heard. I've heard you voluntarily participate in this plan, even after knowing that it would be very dangerous. Yes, I figured it would be a golden opportunity to show my father what I'm capable of. I'll try my best to complete this plan, for my father. For that reason only? What did you just say? Nothing. Anyway, we should just talk to the rescued employee. You were curious too, well, I go ask him why he risked his life. Hey buddy, why'd you risk your life? I suppose thank you for saving my life. Who knew there'd be so many dimensional monsters still left in there? Well, I'm glad you're safe, you must be a lucky man. By the way, Operative, haven't we met somewhere before? Oh, you're the chairman's daughter. What brings you here? So you know my face. Of course I do. I saw you at several gear demo events. And players often share your pictures from those. I said nothing. Anyway, answer my question. Why did you enter the shopping mall? Well, something that bothered me. You know, the special remains. I've been in this business for a long time, and I've never seen any monster remains like those before. Each piece is so big it can make a whole monster by itself. Also radiate ridiculously powerful phase force. I went there to find out what they really are. I couldn't even get near them. You did it out of curiosity? You're so reckless. Ultracove has lots of fearless employees like this man. I want you to keep that in mind. Oh, you're the commander of the Wolf Dogs. I've been listening to you through the cuckoo. So you've been getting nosy about the special remains. Yeah, I'm sorry, Commander, but I can't sleep when I'm curious about something. If you keep asking around about it, someone might be sent to keep you quiet. Permanently. Listen to what I'm saying. Stay out of this. This is the only warning you'll get. Do you understand? Oh, of course, Commander. I know a place. I swear I won't look into it anymore. You better keep your word if you want to stay alive. Anyway, I want you to support the Wolf Dogs operatives over there from now on. What? A Wolf Dogs operative? Her? I don't understand what's going on. I warned you. It's none of your business. Just do what you have to do. Violet, I'll give you the next order. Go find Kite Kim right away. Report to him about the special remains. Sweetie, do you miss me? No, I came out to report to you. I've succeeded in acquiring the special remains. So you have. Good, everything's going according to plan. Yes, everything is fine. Until now. I'll tell your father later that I played a big role. I'll be doing something big soon. So let's keep working together and get to know each other better. Keep up the good work for for our future. What are you munching on? Susan brought me dumplings as a gift. She's been playing hard to get, but now the girl's finally fallen for me. My rank 8 charm finally worked its magic. What's that garbage you're holding? It's a wrapper ready to eat frozen dumplings? It's long past the expiration date. Susan gave me this? Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah, Susan, did you feed me expired dumplings out of spite? What are you talking about? You don't have any proof. Oh, and I brought you some fish cakes this time. Try it. I'll bring you more delicious treats for you. Forever. Don't come any closer, you witch! You're beautiful, but you're crazy, don't come near me again! Oh, by the way, I heard the New Year's you gave that food cart permission to do business, huh? Do you want to head over there now and eat something together? Something expired? No, I had no such intentions. I just like the food. Don't be so shy. I look like girls like you don't like cheap street food. You just wanted to spend time with me, eh? That's why you left that food cart with a silly excuse. Don't underestimate my rank 8 insight. Agent Kite Kim, let me make this clear. I don't have any interest in you. And I want you to please stop paying attention to me. I guess girls like you really are bashful. Yeah, okay. Tell me whenever you're ready. Phew, you don't listen. Well, think whatever you want. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a sudden craving for carp bread. Ooh, carp bread. Going to Foxy's food cart. We have lots of delicious goodies. Can you eat something? What would you like? Plate of carp bread. Well done, please. Oh, well done? So you want it crispy? Okay. Here you are. Enjoy your carp bread. Ah, it smells good. Oh, and the presentation is nice as well. Thank you. Come to think of it, I didn't pay for the bread last time, did I? I'll pay you now, plus some extra compensation. Hyde, please take care of the bill. Yes, my lady. Whoa, who are you? Where did you spring up from? From the pocket dimension. I'm sorry to startle you. This is Hyde. He's my most trusted secretary. My name is Hyde. I'm glad to meet you. Here, please take this. It's a humble token of my lady's gratitude. What, of cash? It's fine, so please take it back. Is it not enough? On the contrary, carp bread isn't that expensive. I don't need money. You guys are fighting hard to protect civilians now. I'm just glad I can help you like this. Don't worry about money, and help yourself to whatever you want. Susan, you're not only a great chef, but a good-natured person. Alright, I'll accept your kindness. Thank you, Susan. Hyde's cool. I want to see a lot more of Hyde. Weird, shadowy pop-up dude. Oh, shoot, that was what was in the store. I don't know why that took me that long to make the connection. I can basically dress up like my own assistant. That's amazing. I like it. I like it. I don't like it enough to pay $15 for it, but I like it. In fact, is that $15 or is it £15? The carp bread is not fish cakes. This was very clear. Carp bread is, as far as I can make out, taiyaki. It's just, yeah, localization, I guess. Also, I totally missed what you said about telecommunications area. Okay. They don't get affected by it? Okay. The antenna get jammed and mobiles interfere with each other. I don't know anywhere near enough about the subject to understand how, what, why that would be a thing, but okay. I'll accept it. That is another entirely new sword. What? Where's that one? Actually, come to think of it. Did I... No, the Wolf Dog's operative didn't come with a costume. A swordy costume at any rate. Boo, okay. So what the heck is everyone carrying? Everyone's carrying cool things. I want cool things. Thought occurs actually... Where would I find it? Crafting. Could be, I suppose... It might be that. Oh, I've got 2 tokens. I have apparently acquired one from somewhere. Where did I get that? What mission gave me that one? I didn't pick up on when I picked that one up. She talked about fish cake, Takite? Oh, the fish cakes. Right, yes. Oh, yeah. She brought dumplings and then she brought fish cakes. Right, of course she did. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Cool. I never know. If they've done an update, have they added, like, costumes over here? Did she just meow? Oh, these are interestingly broken. I'm missing some assets here. Clearly, on a few pages. Something is not quite right. I need to, like... I don't know, is there a way to, like... check the files? To force the client to check the files to find out what's broken? Sky, Storm Cloud, or Midnight Sailor costume piece. So... can I confirm that is a sailor costume? How about that? Uh-huh. Looks a little bit too much like a nappy for my liking. Not sure I want the nappy costume. Or diaper for the Americans. That is the... oh, okay, yes. That is the Queen of Hearts carrying Ashbringer costume we spotted. Oh, that's pretty cool. They got rid of the pirate costumes! That was going to be my next thing. I was going to be like, I want a pirate Violet. Oh, I can't have a pirate Violet. They've got rid of pirates. Boo! I like pirates. Ugh. Swim meet is swim meet. Varsity is as ridiculous as all the other varsity ones. That's just, like, insane. I need that. Oh my god, I need that sword though. Do we have access to the black market around here? Oh, Ken does the black market, doesn't he? Yeah, I didn't. I was thinking for some reason Gangnam didn't have a black market, but he does. Okay. What we need is costumes, weapon, Violet. Ooh, they're not even that insanely expensive. Ooh, I can afford that. I don't know where people... I've seen these on the auction as the early summer sets. I don't know where you pick those up, actually. I haven't seen those anywhere in the game. They just seem to pop up. But those are the ones. That's what we need. Royal Sovereign Greatsword. Divine Sovereign Greatsword. I cannot afford the Dark Command one. That's the one that's a bit out of my league. I presume if I were to hang on a couple of weeks, the prices of these will come down a bit as well. As people pick up Violet costume boxes, they will... They should change. Okay, the further thought occurs then, is there a royal costume for all the other characters? No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Because normally when you scroll down these, it shows you... yeah, like, these are all for characters I don't have. Yeah. Nats can have a swim meet. Levia can have a swim meet. But if you open a Sovereign box, the only thing you're going to get out of it is costumes for Violet. Ah, Violet is the only one who gets this costume. I don't think I've seen them do that with any other characters, but I've not played the game for potentially long enough for that to be a thing. I've only played the game since they introduced Harpy. Nonetheless, Interesmon. I could buy a box, could try a crack at one. Mildly tempted to have a crack at it. Shall we gacha? Shall we gacha? Screw it, I'm gonna gacha. Let's gacha. Let's do the gacha game. Gacha game. What's in the gacha? It's a cool sword. No, it's not. It's actually a pile of garbage. That was not worth gachaing. Well, now I've got Goop taking up my inventory space. Great. It's okay, so far I'm only spending points that they've given me for free. I haven't actually spent real money on the game yet. Also, I got this. Okay. We good? We good. Those can go in my communal stash of things. Will I go in a communal stash of things? Yeah, well, cool. Alright, that's fine then. I was tempted to drop money on the premium pirate packs, and then they took them away before the premium pirate packs didn't hang around as long as the pirate packs, so I actually didn't end up buying one in the end. But I also have like almost all the pirate costumes I want for all of my characters, so it's not too bad. I'm literally only missing hairstyle for Harpy at the minute. And apparently all of those that exist in the world have now been bought, which is going to be a problem for me, because I need it. I need me a Harpy pirate. Also, the blue Tina Beach haircut looks so much like, from what you can tell from the thumbnail anyway, like Miku Hatsune. I kind of want that. It will break my pirate set, but like, I want the Miku Hatsune hair. That one's just ridiculous. Hi, you're busy. Never judge a woman by her looks. That girl was trying to feed me rotten food. Ugh, I was gonna play with her a little and dump her anyway. Good, I found out what she's really like. Ugh, my stomach hurts, I better go to the bathroom. Go tell Susan never to come near me again. Stomach's getting worse after the yelling. Make sure to tell her what I just told you. I love that the last conversation I literally had with him was like, let's go to the food truck and eat food. After... I don't think those quests were supposed to play out in that order, but he was like, oh, you poisoned me. Let's go eat food! Oh, she poisoned me! Go tell her that she poisoned me. NA server? No, Europe. I'm on Europe, sorry. What can I get you? Mission accomplished. Not bothering me anymore. Susan, did you really sell expired food? You could be sued, you know. Oh, I didn't. I keep my shop squeaky clean and my food fresh. Kite just assumed wrong because of the dates on the frozen food. I see, you're good at improvising too. Now I want you more than before. You look scary with that smile on your face. Anyway, thank you so much for your help. Here's the reward I prepared for you. Goodbye then, come back when you're hungry. Woo, we got a foxy bit. Yes, foxy bits. Can I have the foxy? Yeah, I haven't got it. Oh yeah, I didn't put the cattail on. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Evil, nightmarish, demonic presence with a foxy tail. It's great. It's a look. And you're gonna give me another pet, right? Remember the time I gave you a pet? Well, here's another pet. Yeah, take it. This one's better than the last pet. Right? Yeah, this one's an adult. Okay. Very good. I'm not sure what the point of like leveling up most of the pets is, because they like... Other than that very first pet they give you, I've never actually received a pet that wasn't in its adult form to begin with. They've got like, oh, it's pet evolution, you need to power it up and level it up and whatnot, but... Like, other than the black lamb and the wolf dog, they all start at level 30 that I've come across. They like... Okay, that one doesn't. These are bad examples, I suppose. These ones, they appear to have eggs. Maybe you have to power these ones up. Oh yeah, I think, you know what, I think I have a mini Poe somewhere, I think, on one of my characters that I've never used. Yeah, that might be a thing. Also, just as an aside here, it took me way too long to realize that the robots were called Edgar, Alan, and Poe. How the hell did I miss that? Edgar, Allan, and Poe. Great. There's something else somewhere as well, actually, that I spotted the other day. There's two characters near each other, I forget what they were. Was it even in this game? It must have been in this game. I haven't been playing much else lately. There's Clark. Oh, there's Isaac and Clark, isn't there? Two of the nasties that pop up from time to time. Some interesting sci-fi references there. Actually, to be fair, the where they pull names from is all over the place in this game. You've got Edgar Allan Poe there. You've got Isaac and Clark. Like I say, some Mistletoe is obviously pulling from Norse mythology. Yeah, this game's all sorts of things. I'm not that smart then. This is an emergency. Some researchers are studying the special remains. One of them just ran away with the special remains. That's not good. Are they trying to interfere? I'm not sure. Must retrieve them and kill the researcher if that's what it takes. Ken's getting his radar. He'll have some results. Go talk to Ken. Well, welcome. You came because of the stolen special remains, right? I've already located them. By the way, don't you find it strange? Researcher Will Polchakov decided to run away with the remains all of a sudden. I've heard that he was a hardworking and exemplary employee. And also, when he stands perfectly still, the UI fits over his glasses perfectly and makes him look like he's got some ridiculous giant blue novelty glasses on. In a quirky sort of way. Get out of here. There has to be a reason why he decided to do this all of a sudden. I guess they're not just ordinary remains. You're curious about those remains again? If you keep behaving like that, you might be laid off. Or something worse might happen to you. My mistake. Please help me. Let's keep it a secret from the chairman. Here, take this note. I wrote down the location of the special remains. By the way, to enter where the remains are, you'll have to get a pass from the Union agent. Then near the suppressor, you should go to Agent Kite Kim. This guy. Damn, I already heard of Volchakov's researcher ran away with the special remains. Is that right? I don't have time to waste. I'll give you a pass. Take it and go after him right away. Damn, I can't believe they let it run away with the special remains. God, stupid Volchakov can't even take care of their own employees. I'm sorry? No, not you. I was talking about the other operatives, not you. I'm also an operative of the disposal unit, so I'm responsible for losing the remains. Don't worry, we'll make it our business to retrieve them. Okay, I'll leave it to you. I'd take the lead if I could, but I have to save my strength now. These lollipops aren't gonna eat themselves. Although, just notice the disconnect, which is, I don't know whether this is supposed to be like a regional thing based on, like, cultural taste and things, but like his avatar, his like actual 3D model avatar is smoking, but then his like 2D avatar by his by text is got lollipop. It's like one of those things where like, we can't have a character smoking in a video game. That's no, that's encouraging children to smoke, so they can't be allowed to smoke. What can we do? We'll give them a lollipop instead. Except they forgot to remove one of the lollipops on the 3D model. Or remove the cigarette and replace it with a lollipop on the 3D model or something. I don't know. Unless that is a lollipop, but why has he burned the end of the lollipop stick? It's a very fat, slightly burned lollipop stick. Pay no attention to the burnt lollipop stick, kids. Might be gone any time. What might be gone, Agent Kite Kim? I was talking to myself. Don't worry about it. We don't have time for this. Go search Yoksam Alley for that runaway researcher. No! Connection lost. Well, this can't end well. Connection to game server lost. Are you gonna quit the game? Oh yeah, it's gonna quit the game. I wish if it connected, it just took you back to the main menu and not, like, threw you out of the game in its entirety. Crap, I mean, it even closes the launcher. It's just like, nope, everything's done now. No more. For a game that has been around since, according to YouTube at least, 2014, it's got issues. There's like... I love a lot about this game, but there's also a lot of things that just feel very unpolished. You know? And these are things that you should probably prioritize. I mean, it's great dishing out lots of new content. I mean, I have not been playing the game. I joined when they added Harpy to the game, right? And I've not been playing that long. I guess a month and a bit. Or something like that. And they've introduced another new character since then. So, you know, they're not slowing down on adding content to the game. That's great. But that can't take priority over core functionality. Like opening loot boxes or salvaging stuff or just generally inventory management on any character that's been playing for more than the tutorial, really. Just trying to hold all the things just becomes a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. And yeah. If I already have the items, please let the things in the loot box stack with them. Come on. Like, I kind of get it if, like, it's a, there's 20 different things that could come out of this loot box. We don't know what it's going to be. We don't know if it's going to stack or not. Okay, I kind of get that. Some of them are like, it's a loot box. It contains a random item of a gold statue or a gold statue. Which of the gold statues are you going to get? And you already have gold statues in your inventory. It's like, you could have just given me a gold statue. It also applies to picking things up off the ground that enemies have dropped. If you, again, using the gold statue example, it's like, you have a gold statue in your inventory and there's one on the floor, but your inventory's full, so you can't pick it up. Stack it. Stack the things. Why are you incapable of stacking the things? Also, this loading time. That could probably stand to be improved. Just saying. I don't remember. I want to have a nosy at the promo page whilst things are loading up. Because Harpy, if you got to level 20, they gave you a bunch of stuff, including EMP points. And it would be kind of cool if they're going to do the same thing here, but I don't know that they are. No, doesn't seem like it. Ooh. Yeah, just the violet tokens. Clearing sectors with a violet character earns you a violet token. Apparently not, like, consistently. That seems to be a problem. Consistency is an issue. Right, let's actually do this level now. Now that I'm allowed to. I'm not actually certain where I've got this game installed. If it's not on my SSD, I need to, like, contemplate moving it onto my SSD sometime soon. So I play this game definitely enough to justify doing that. I don't put a lot of games on my SSD, it's usually the stuff I play a lot, but I've gotten to the point where I do play this a lot. I mean, when I installed it, I probably didn't put it there, because I was like, well, I'm just trying it out, I don't know if I'm going to play it. And now I've gotten to play it a bunch, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's now on the now it's on the wrong drive. Juggle! You keep juggling, man. I was kind of thinking about the whole, with you mentioning the Yu-Gi-Oh! Example, like the whole localization and regional differences and things. Like, I'm wondering, like, Firstly, which region are they trying to pander to by giving him a lollipop instead of a cigarette? Starters. My suspicions are Germany, because Germany loves its censorship, but although smoking is not generally well loved in a lot of territories these days. So I don't know. Right. Get smashed! Boom! There's also the fact that, like, they clearly utterly failed at actually properly censoring it correctly. So is that going to affect their rating? Is this game rated? Seems like a lot of games that are just digital distribution these days just bypass the whole idea of it ever being rated anyway. It's like, yeah, we're selling it on the internet. People couldn't figure it out. We don't need no ESRB. The US market? Really? Didn't Germany have, like, issues with... I'm thinking Left 4 Dead, but now I'm actually thinking that's Australia. Australia and Germany, I feel like, are the two markets that generally cause the most upset with stuff. Australia, even more so, but I'm sure Germany have, like, kicked up over a few things. I guess in a lot of instances, they also literally do not allow any depictions of, like, anything Nazi, so I think that even causes issues in games where the Nazis are the bad guys, because Nazis are bad guys. Because in this day and age, apparently, we have to state that. Just to be clear, Nazis are bad guys. You know why you have to shoot hundreds and hundreds of them in wave after wave? Just to illustrate the fact that, yeah, they are the bad guys. You should probably have learned this in history. You're working hard as usual. I think the runaway researcher is hiding in the back of the alley. Now that we know where he is, it's a matter of time before we capture him. Yeah, you just said that. Wow, when this happened, I checked the radar and there's loads of monsters in the alley. Dimensional monsters appear around the phase force suppressor again? Maybe the problem isn't faulty equipment. Maybe you're right. A while ago I saw someone summon dimensional monsters. Maybe the same thing happened this time. Someone might have summoned these monsters. Artificially summoning monsters? That is very unlikely. It'd take a real genius to invent that kind of technology. I'd really love to scout someone like that for Vulture Corp. You better know that someone trying to summon monsters can't be sane. Anyway, now that the alley is packed with dimensional monsters, that researcher is in more danger than ever. You better hurry. Go back to the Yoksam Alley, but hunt monsters there and collect the remains. You know what, if you'd asked me, I don't think I would have said, yes, I thought the American audience had, like, massive issues with depiction of smoking. I would have thought the US audience was kind of okay with that, really. Not that Germany particularly is prominent as someone who would spring to mind for taking issue with depictions of smoking either, but I don't know. I think in most instances it would just relate to the regulatory boards. Again, your ESRB and whatever the other one is. What's the other one called? I don't remember what it's called now. Shows how much mind anyone pays them these days. It's really console games that really actually, like... Peggy, that's it. Peggy and ESRB. Yeah, console games obviously need to be rated, so that's mostly where they get their business from. On PC, like, your big AAAs will probably do it insofar as they're also going to be on console, and therefore they are already rated, so it counts, but for, like, weird, obscure Korean MMOs, no, probably that's not going to happen. And, yeah, if you've ever had the opportunity to read those guidelines, and during my 2-month stint in the games industry, I sort of a little bit did have a chance to read that. Yeah, that is the sort of thing they absolutely frown upon. When they list this is the content you will see in this video game. smoking is one of those things. And it's some of the content you may find that will be listed as a thing. If you tick that box, your rating may go up. You want to be rated 17 instead of 15. That means 2 years worth of people can't see your video game. Hey big guy, how's it going? Let me just go Super Saiyan on your ass. Slam! We got that. Oh, and Super Saiyan. I'm gonna go into hypersonic mode. Gonna go beyond supersonic, but now hypersonic. We've stolen his pelvis. And leveled up to 19. I missed 18. There's a violet token. That's what I wanted. I wonder if just a few of those early levels that previously didn't have fatigue are considered too easy to reward tokens. I wonder if that's what the dealio is there. You retrieved the special remains, good job. Seems the researcher wasn't exactly sane when he ran. He must be exposed to the phase force radiating from special remains. That's why he ran away with them. Even so, I can't believe he used the bag we obtained in absolute secrecy to release dimensional monsters. It's gonna be hell trying to stop the media from getting this information. A bag? Which bag? I can't tell you the details, let's just say it's a kind of dimensional summoner. I believe it was also responsible for the dimensional monsters that recently invaded Gangnam. Our researcher stole the special remains and the summoner from Vulture Corp. And when he was cornered, he used the summoner and called in dimensional monsters to deter us. His plan backfired though, and the monsters killed him instead. Oh, please don't tell anyone about this dimensional summoner. Right now, it's confidential information. Anyway, now that we've retrieved the special remains, the researchers can resume. Excuse me, I got a phone call from the HQ. We'll talk again after this call. We have a problem. HQ just told me that the other researchers who were studying the special remains have mentally broken down, just like that dead one. In a fit of madness, they activated some kind of device that they were studying, along with the special remains in the underground area in Gangnam. As a result, an army of dimensional monsters poured out of the device into Gangnam. At this rate, the plan might be disrupted. This will put us both in trouble. We need to control the situation immediately. After putting the device into overdrive, the researchers scattered and each of them took some of the special remains. We have two objectives: retrieve the remains and take care of the monsters. Let's leave the collection of the remains to Trainer. I need you to eliminate the monsters. Off you go. They're congregating around line 9. And I probably have some skill points to spend. Yeah, I can buff exceed 25. Man, that one takes a bit of leveling up, huh? That's like you can only put skill points in at like every 8 levels. Oh my god, are you not? I don't think you're gonna be able to max. Wow, yeah, I don't think they're actually gonna let you max that out until like level 80. Well, that's crazy. What can we do with this one? Make it more powerful? Sure, why not? Special move. We're at level 2, and I want to get to level 6, which would be 20 points. No, not quite. Not to level... Can't unlock the slot until level 22. But... when the explosion occurs, turn into semi-exceed mode. Duration, excluding the movement... The duration, excluding the movement speed and buff effect, are half of exceed. What does it... Hang on, isn't that what exceed does, though? Buff effect and movement speed. If it doesn't do that, what does it do? I suppose it also... I guess we get super armor and stuff like that going on. I don't know. Well, let's make these more powerful. Okay, these are pretty good. Level 8. And they're unlocked at level 10. Ooh, level 10 is a lot. Okay. Good. Onwards. Who do we talk to? Talk to you, unfortunately. Oh, we're gonna get promoted. Oh, come over here, lady. Do you have business with me, Agent Kite? You don't have to be so worried of me. I got very good news for you. Take this first. It's the official promotion test document and the limiter removal tool. Huh? Promotion test? That's right. Promotion test is a phase force limiter removal test given only to closer agents with enough achievements. Closers who pass the test will have their limiters removed so they can use more powerful skills. Of course, there's a test limited only to closer agents of the Union. I got these especially for you, using my rank A connections. In other words, these are illegal. Don't be so fussy. This won't be the first Vulture Corp has done. This won't be the first time Vulture Corp has done something illegal. Anyway, even you, lady, are not qualified to take this test because you're not a closer. But I, the great Kite Kim, made some arrangements. I bribed the first promotion test examiner into giving me the official test document and the limiter removal tool. The first promotion test examiner was easy to persuade, unlike the test S rank S test words. I can use them. Unlike the rank S test examiner. That's rank S test examiner is surprisingly difficult to say. Apparently. Yes, I will agree with you on the age rating in that they are mostly useless. Yeah. It's one of those things that allows people to be like, well, you know, we're making a token effort. We've said they're not supposed to be playing these video games. If they're going to go out their way to play them anyway, we can't do anything to stop them, but they're not supposed to be. I mean, I worked in a game store when when physical game stores were still relevant, frankly. Mildly. This was when digital distribution was starting to come into play, and it was sort of during its decline, I suppose. I guess they still exist, but they're not relevant, I wouldn't say. Yeah, you had to ask everyone, oh, you're going to give this to your kids, are you? Like, I mean, if it's parents buying it for the kids, like, it's like, yeah, this is the age rating, you have been educated. If you're going to give it to your kids, you're going to give it to your kids. We can't stop you giving it to your kids, but end of the day, you just bought an 18-rated game. We have a feeling you're about to give this to your 13-year-old son. We should advise that you don't. But you're the parent. And ultimately, that is... Yeah, I think there are a lot of things in this world that parenting could probably tackle to some degree. A lot of issues that parenting helps with. Anyway, good luck with the test and getting promotion. Don't forget that I made this possible. Here's the official documents. Take it to your supervisor. Go do your best in the test. I don't want to owe you anything, but this is an opportunity to grow stronger. I'll take it. I'll talk to the supervisor about it. Let's talk about cake. Can we get some delicious goodies at Fox's? Excuse me. That's my cell phone. Oh, wasn't that long ago I lost another one. I have no idea where my phone is. While on your mission, can you grab anything that resembles my phone and bring it to me? Please, I'll compensate you. Welcome. Oh, welcome. What's that in your hand? I see. Promotion test document and limiter removal tool. I personally asked Kite for a favour. I want him to arrange things and bring me the document and tool. Without these two, I can't remove your phase force limiter. What happens to my body if the limiter is removed? To be brief, you'll become stronger than before. It is mainly because you get to use a new skill that will broaden the range of strategies you can use. So I can become stronger. That sounds very interesting. Haha, you have to get stronger. The chairman's counting on you after all. And I should do my very best to live up to his expectations. So what do I need to do from now on? To activate the limiter removal tool, you must first clear all the tasks of promotion tests given to you. Now, this digital document describes those tests, but it's encrypted so I can't tell you what it says. You should be able to decrypt it with the help of the cuckoo's function. I already contacted Trainer, go ahead and talk to him. Check out the test details and take the test accordingly. Visualizing communication. Place the digital document for the promotion test in the cuckoo. It'll take some time to decrypt the encrypted document. Wait a moment. Oh, this is twisted. You're the daughter of the chairman. You didn't have to take this route to take the promotion test. If you chose the path of a closer, that is. I was interested in becoming a closer, but father wanted me to keep by his side. Now that I'm not a closer, this is the only way I could take the promotion test. You sound like you regret it. Do I? Don't worry, I'm not regretting anything. I will regret, however, if I lose this opportunity. So please tell me how to take this promotion test, Commander. Sure, you going stronger can benefit our team as well. The document's been decrypted, I'll read it for you. Listen up. Decryption is complete. Here's the first task you need. The first task will gauge your regular mission performance. Sounds like a big deal, but it isn't difficult. Just show them how you normally execute a mission. Then your actions will be recorded, and once you complete the task, insert the memory chip in the limit removal tool, and your promotion is complete. Go and clear the first task of the promotion test and come back. That sounds simple. I'll be back. It won't take long. So, do a mission. What are we at? Yoksam Ward Skirmish. Oh, I haven't... Oh, what? Why is it started giving me these missions, like, when I haven't even remotely unlocked the difficulty that I need to do them on? Ooh. Okay, I guess we've got to work our way through Line 9 station before I can get to those. Okay, I wasn't necessarily planning on hanging around a great deal longer myself, but, you know, I would really like to actually reach the level 2 abilities. I want to see where this character's going, frankly. I unlock the next abilities and it's kind of like, oh, this character's no fun. Never mind then. Let me go back to playing Harpy. But oh no, I'm digging it. To be fair, I'm digging it so far. It's not as though I'm sitting here going, oh god, I hate this character. There is just something very, very satisfying about the way Harpy plays, mind you. Of all the characters I've started playing anyway, Tina is the one I'm having the hardest time getting to grips with, I would have said. Tina, I'm just not like... I can't play Tina very fluidly. This one I'm digging. This one's just a... This one is a bit of a button masher, to be fair, but... Like, it makes sense. It makes sense what I'm doing. And Harpy is just very, very, very elegant to fight with. It's a shame, because of all the characters, Tina is by far my favourite. Again, just character. Just tiny, adorable, arsenal-toting robot is just super cool. Right, let's do this. Where's the big bad? Okay, we got him. Oh, there were two of them. Right. Get kicked by my butler, who will now serve me tea in a battlefield, as is tradition. So have you been playing like a bunch of this then? Because I feel like a number of my audience kind of popped in and were like, ooh, this game looks interesting. It's sort of relevant to my audience's interests, I guess. And then, I don't know, everyone was like, yeah, I might check it out. You're the first person I've actually seen in chat that's been like, oh yeah, I play this game. Oh, is that really it? This is really my phone. Thank you so much. Where'd you find it? In some place overrun with dimensional monsters. I don't think you went to such a dangerous area. What happened? I know, it doesn't make sense. I haven't left this place for a while. There's no way my cell phone went there on its own. Come to think of it, when I came back from the restroom, Agent Kite was hanging around the food cart. Maybe he... You shouldn't suspect someone without proof. Kite's been acting suspiciously. He was wandering around the food cart for no reason. Maybe he snatched the phone while I was looking elsewhere. Why did he do that? Why would he do that? Whatever the reason, if he did it, it's unforgivable. Stealing a girl's cell phone like that? Now I should find out if he really did it. I don't feel comfortable talking to him alone. And if you don't mind, can you come with me? Sure thing. Come with me, Susan. I'll protect you. What brings you, lady? Yeah, Susan's here too. What business do you have? Agent Kite, weren't you hanging around my food cart a while ago? What were you there for? Nothing, I was just taking a rank walk. My phone's out of battery. Can I borrow yours, Susan? Sure, here it is. What? Why do you still have it? I made sure to drop that in a place full of dimensional monsters. So you did. So you're the one who left her phone in that dangerous place. You're gonna bring it back later to impress Susan. You're a closer. I can't believe you stole a girl's belongings for such a juvenile scheme. No, I'm a rank A agent. Why would I do something so stupid? Oh, this woman's lying. She's jealous. We're getting close. She set this up to drive a wedge between us. Trust me. Oh, why would I, rank A agent Kite Kim, be interested in a woman like her? She set this up. She did it to get my attention, to come between us. Well, what are you talking about? Why would I do that? I have rank A insight. I know what you're doing. I'm revoking your business license. Get the hell out of here, now. No way, I didn't do anything wrong. You're the sleaziest person I've ever met. Oh, what did you just say? Nothing. By the way, there's no proof that Susan orchestrated this. You shouldn't revoke her business license. She tried to defame me. I can't let that slide. Are you saying no to my request? Well, I'm not asking you to do this for free. I'll take care of one of your missions in return. Alright, if you say so. Clear a sector at high rank on my behalf. Sure, but on one condition. If I do this, I want you to stay away from Susan from now on. Are you jealous of her? So you are, aren't you? You're cute when you're jealous. Alright, I promise. Come back safely. This is garbage. Total garbage. Supervisor, is anything wrong? Sorry, I got a little bit upset. Things are getting worse. I'm sorry, Violet. Seems you need to do some more work. Let me be brief on your next mission. Let me brief you on your next mission. You have to get through this garbage. I mean, this undesirable situation. It's a good day for business. An army of dimensional monsters have appeared in Gangnam because of the device in the underground area in Gangnam that went out of control. Their numbers aren't the only problem. I'm afraid one of them is really strong. Possibly the strongest of all dimensional monsters you've seen. It's at least rank A. Rank A dimensional monster. I haven't encountered one of those yet. I'd like to test my skills on something like that. Please send me to defeat the enemy. I don't want to hurt your pride, but you better give up. Rank A dimensional monsters are totally different from ordinary ones. Right now, the only one who's strong enough to handle it is Union's rank A agent Kite Kim. For now, I'll ask him to take care of it, but you'll have to stall us until he gets there. Please go back out to Line 9 station and stop the supposed rank A plus dimensional monster from reaching downtown. I don't need to rely on that snob. I'll defeat that dimensional monster with my skills. There's no time to stand on pride. Please don't overexert yourself. It will be a big problem if something happens to you. What you got for me again? It's just leader of a bunch of criminals. How dare you treat me like this? Why are you so angry, Agent Kite? Yeah, it's you. Your commands be very disrespectful to me. Use your authority to punish him later, will you? No, I'll just have to enhance and tune my current weapon. Enhance and tune. I've heard about these concepts, but never tried them. Interesting. Well, you haven't done the tutorial. Oh my god, you should probably do the tutorial. Here's the tutorial. I'd like you to teach me the tutorial. Yep. Go and do the tutorial. Hi, which one goes first? We need to enhance it. Alrighty. Wait, what are we in? Can it be anything? I should probably have paid more attention to it. If it can be anything... Let's check what we got. Have I got something good to replace my current gear? Because I've not even looked at those. Yeah, that's kind of better. 250. Ooh, nice. That's pretty good. Yeah, I could probably take an upgrade. What we got? Oh, 304. Ooh. It is slow attack speed though. And I think kind of the core of this character is fast attacks. Not as powerful, but I attack more. Sure, let's go with that. One of those. Hey. Oh, it was already slightly enhanced. That's good. And I should probably equip that now. You did it. You did the thing. You should try and tune the thing now. Go ahead and tune the thing. Did that thing need tuning? I didn't even check the physical power, psi crit damage, physical crit rates. You know what? I've not even checked to see which stats this class needs more so than anything else. I imagine it's mostly physical. Okay, empowered state does physical and psi damage, physical... Okay, so it is a hybrid class. Phase 4 stab, psi power, call hide. Oh, so for that ability, burst blade, the one that summons my butler. The initial shot is psi power, but then my butler is physical. So again, hybrid. Okay, so I actually needed hybrid stats and all this stuff. Okay. Physical power, psi crit damage bonus, physical crit rate. Actually, that's an ABB. It probably doesn't need tuning too much. I've not, like, equipped anywhere near enough things. I need at least 3 more trinkets equipped. Here's the modules. Modules. Where's all my trinkets at? These are all modules. That's a trinket. That's a trinket. Have I not picked up any more trinkets? Evidently not. I only have 5 trinkets. Huh. How about that? Well, that's very strange. Okay, do any of them want tuning? That one cannot be tuned. There's nothing to tune on that. And also these are level 10 pretty lowish things. Yeah, that one looks good. 98 psi power is better than the 50, but it wants tuning. Yep, so that could be tuned. Let's do that. Full tuning. Make it so. Turned into an ABC rather than a DDD. That's definitely a better. So I can replace that. And 51 physical. This is 86 physical. $87 physical? Sure, let's go with that. 36 hybrid. Do I have any other hybrid cores? Not cores, modules. Kinda don't. That's fine. That's okay, we did the thing. So you did the thing, you learned about the tuning. Carry on. And probably my bag is... Well, I figured I'd have more stuff in my bag by now. I thought it was probably filling up, but sure. It's all good, it's all good. We're even level 20, so that box opens as well. Money. Those are good. Let's respec. Never use that. It's gonna sit in my box forever. Are we ready to do a level? I have a red one. What's the red one? I don't know what the red one is. Do it! Yeah, I feel like those upgrades probably helped. Yeah, the enemies were getting just a little bit tougher to chew through. It's amazing, quite like what a couple of upgrades can make a difference in this. You can be like, oh, these enemies are quite tough, and then you'll just like get one good upgrade. Like that suddenly is like the whole level's a lot easier. Not that these were challenging yet, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll wrap this up once I've finished these missions. I don't think there's loads of these to unlock the last abilities. I'm not going to play through all of Gangnam because there's a good amount of levels in Gangnam total for one evening. I'm sure there's lots of people who are just like racing to be like literally the most powerful Violet they can possibly be. Like, I want to be the first to level 80. I personally don't want to be the first to level 80. I'm really not bothered about that. Boosty! Ooh, big bad. Hey. Okay, well, Super Saiyan mode's off cooldown, so let's do it! That was all it took. One Super Saiyan Rock Smash. Wait, are you... Oh, you're summoning more things. Okay, fine. Good swift kick to the face from my butler. That'll do it. Hey, and that's a doll. I need those. Still missing a trinket. I got Malik's Legacies. That is a thing that has befuddled me throughout the game so far. Every so often you'll get like these things that's like tokens from big bads, and they drop like once and never again. And it's like, where? And there's crafting recipes that require a bunch of them. So it's like, where do you get more of these from? That I don't know. Or is there one level? Do I just have to do that one level over and over again just to farm Malik's Legacies? You can now try your first promotion, except that I'm already on that quest chain? What? Come get some goodies. Thing. By the way, Agent Kitake seems to think you like him. You okay with that? I'll let him think whatever he wants. I don't have to see him again after this anyway. I see, that's good. Anyway, I owe you one. I'd like to give you this. Please take it. Please look after the foxes in the future as well. Yeah. Woo! Foxy box. What's in the Foxy box? It is Foxy ears. Oh, it replaces that. Okay, no, I need that for the set, unfortunately. Oh, wait, hang on. It's only just dawned on me. I have the set, right? Where's the thing? Skills. Yeah, I totes have this. I forgot I had that. Okay, that's good. I like that she's got her own unique animation compared to everyone else. Summon the butler to give her a bit of a leg pummeling, I guess. I suppose that's supposed to be a sort of a massage. It's more of just a pummeling, but sure. I mean, I don't mind sitting down and burning through a few levels, but yeah, I'm not one for grinding much. Okay, that's not true. I do grind. I'm an MMO player. Grinding is in my blood. You okay? You survived an encounter with a rank 8 dimensional monster Chitin. You were lucky. First time I've ever been defeated so humiliatingly. Except for the fact that I won. I'll avenge myself on that monster. Now's not the time to get competitive. Enemy's too strong. You can't beat it with your current skills. You mean I shouldn't challenge that monster? You want me to admit my defeat because I can't beat it? No way, I won't retreat, even if the enemy's too strong. Violet, you said you wanted to be treated like the others, and I accepted your request, so I'm commanding you like the others. Unless I order you to, don't risk your life on a reckless fight. You can't follow my command? Then say it. I'll treat you as the chairman's daughter again. Phew, you're a ruthless instructor. Different from any instructors that taught me battle skills. Alright, I'll follow your order. I won't get into any reckless battles from now. You made the right decision. So what will you do? We can't leave that dimensional monster like that. Chitin has just retreated. It'll be back. In case it does, we must persuade the Union agent Kitake Kim into making a sortie. I'll request this to Supervisor Shia. Keep up the good work following the Supervisor's orders. I have to go retrieve the special remains from the fugitive researchers. Woo! Bunch of things. There's not Violet, I have an order for you. Do you have time now? Sure, I was just about to have some tea, but that can wait. Please start your briefing. Fine. Robots are collecting remains from several sectors, but progress is slow. I want you to eliminate dimensional monsters in the sector and collect remains at the same time. Find bone necklaces and alien leather. Get them all and... okay, I'll go right away and do it before my tea gets cold. We've got them all ready. That was quick. I brought the remains. Let me see. Bring them close to the cuckoo's camera. Good, that should be enough. It's a simple mission, because I already had all the things. My tea is still warm. By the way, where exactly are these remains needed? I don't know the details, I'm not a technician. We just collect the remains as we're told. I see, then I'd better ask the technical department later. I can take a tour around the lab while I'm at it. That sounds good and all, but you need to focus on your missions for now. Keep up the good work collecting the remains. Get back to work. Over and out. New mission! Who's got a new mission? Where's my new mission? You're a new mission. That scumbag. Supervisor, is anything wrong again? Oh, it's you, Violet. Actually, I have a problem. That scumbag is refusing to take care of that rank A dimensional monster. He thinks it's meaningless to fight it. He wants to fight something bigger and stronger. I can't believe how stupid he is. How can he not see that this monster is threatening the whole plan? Fortunately, Kaiten has not shown up again since it retreated the last time. I'll keep trying to change Agent Kite's mind. In the meantime, I have another disposal task for you. Kaiten's presence excited the lesser dimensional monsters in that area. I want you to go take care of them. We don't have time to waste, so please get it done as soon as possible. So yeah, right back to... We never did the push roll. That one never came up. Fine. Soon we can learn abilities in like 3 or 4 levels, I think. Hello, you look like you want some of this. Interestingly, you don't seem to be able to turn around mid-ability combo like Tina can. If you start a thing that has Tina shooting in one direction, she can pretty much usually just turn around and start shooting in the other direction. So I tried to do the blast in one direction, but summon hide to go kick them in the opposite direction. That didn't play out that way. Hey, I've got one. Oh. For some reason, the skill button has wound up on my hotbar. I just guess I think it's the consumable. It just went to the first available slot, but I should probably have used that. And I can't use it now. Whoopsie! That one's a bit good, actually. Although I imagine it won't... Oh no, I filled up... No! I filled up my inventory with garbage! Oh, shoot. I should have dismantled a bunch of these a long time ago. Oh no, it's the shaman! Let me just go crazy form and do this! Yeah, oh yeah, the train of thought I had that I got totally derailed on. Yeah, the abilities, like, they feel really good at this stage in the game, but like, by the time we start getting access to the second tier of abilities, they probably won't feel as good. They're just like, yeah, these are my lesser abilities. I need to, yes, Let me put things in the bank. Like that. Because, goddamn, do I need to pick up a Malix Regulator. Malix Regulator is really good. I don't know what level you get to equip that at. What level is that one? It is a level 22. Okay, in 1 level's time. I can have it. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I need to dismantle things. Salvage all of those and all of those. And then my level 10... Oh no, the level 10 gear you can't do diddly squat with. Fine. Salvage those for starters. You there, you're a vendor. Allow me to vend. Sell price 1, sell price 1. What else is starting gear? Sell price 1. Okay, that's that lot sifted through. Hey, hold on please. Are you okay? I've heard a strong dimensional monster showed up. I must have made you worry. I'm sorry. Don't worry, we'll surely consider a countermeasure. It would be impossible to achieve the plan if we get discouraged by a little trouble like this. Huh? What plan? Oh, I was just speaking to myself. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Susan, you better evacuate from here as soon as possible. Things have changed. You should leave Gangnam right away. Nah, where would I run? Where would I run now? I'd rather stay here, and I'll support you guys. Support? Us? Don't do that, Susan. We aren't doing something that deserves support. Yeah, what do you mean? You guys are protecting your soul from dimensional monsters. Susan, you're a good person. I don't want to tell a lie to you. We're not the Union's closers. We're the private army of Vulture Corp. What we're doing is not for protecting your soul, it's for the profit of Vulture Corp. She knew we worked for Vulture Corp. We were like... Earlier they were like, I want to recruit you into my company, Vulture Corp. She knows we're Vulture Corp. Huh? What you're doing is for Vulture Corp? Could you tell me in detail? Vulture Corp is currently pursuing a certain plan for its profits. And we are the company's employees carrying out the plan. So you don't need to support us, we're neither closers nor the special unit, which is a private army. Now if you understand me, evacuate from this area. Don't be dragged into a conflict of interest. Why did you tell me this? You could have kept that secret until the end. I told you before, I don't want to tell a lie to a good person like you. That means you're also a good person, right? I'm a good person? Yes, you are. That's why you told me the truth. So I'll keep supporting you. A good person like you wouldn't do anything bad. I knew you're an upright person, but not to this extent. You're quite respectable. Alright, I don't want a person like you... I don't want a person like you to get hurt here. So I'll stop saving my strength for the future. I'll do my best and destroy the enemy at hand. For your sake. Stay here if you want. Don't worry, I'll protect you at all costs. Oh, it's you. Come on, let's go somewhere safe. We can leave Kite and the other members of the disposal unit. Agent Kite Kim, can I ask why you're not going out to fight? I think your skills are enough to beat the enemy. I'm going to waste my strength on that puny thing. That was not enough for me. Are you really refusing to go out for that reason? Yeah, I swear. What if I personally give you a large monetary reward? Or I could go out with you. Or I could go out with you. I think it was more how that was meant to be phrased. I could go out with you. Not like, I'll go out on the mission with you. No. She was implying something quite different there. The intonation makes a difference. If this is the case, I could give it a try. Sorry, that was a cheap joke. Don't worry, I won't request your help. We'll defeat the enemy with our power. You just stay there and watch. I'll show you, closer of the Union, the power of Vulture Corp. I haven't been able to monitor your side because I was too busy retrieving the special remains. Any problems? Nothing special, why? I asked you because your voice sounded a little bit excited. You're sharp. Actually, I just had a talk with Agent Kite Kim. He seemed not willing to head out, so I snapped at him. I told him not to worry since we would never ask for his help. Violet, what have you done? Currently, I can't support you because I'm too busy retrieving the special remains. Agent Kite Kim is the only one we can rely on. Sorry, I suppose I wasn't thinking. You don't even look sorry. Try not to provoke him next time, understood? I'll keep looking for answers. Carry out your missions as Supervisor Shia tells you. Over and out. Ooh. Where's that one? That is actually not as good as my current one. It is level 20 though. If it were powered up, it'd be rather nice, I guess. Actually, his base... Huh, interesting. Yeah, his base power is actually lower than my current base power. And... his attack speed is slower. I guess the 10% crit rate is what makes it valuable. Compared to my current one, which is airstrike damage increase, airstrike crit rate increase. Nice, but I'm hardly fighting and jumping with this character too much. The Nimble Core with just 10 plus 10% crits, it could actually be really good. Maybe I'll have to contemplate equipping that. I've heard the news that Scumbag Agent said he wouldn't take care of the Dimensional Monster. Your command is too busy retrieving the special remains. This must be absolutely the worst situation we could be in. Alright, let's do what we can for now. Let's go out and take care of the rank B Dimensional Monster that have gotten excited by Chitin's presence. It shouldn't be too difficult for you. In the meantime, I'll try to come up with something to get through this. To be fair, I shouldn't be deliberating gear too much at this stage, just because, like, nothing is actually particularly challenging yet. Yeah, excuse me, I understand that you're busy with disposal missions, but can you still spare me some of your time? Collecting robots with Vulture Cup can collect most of the dimension monster remains. They can't collect some of them. For instance, remains that are heavier than the robot's towing capacity will have to be carried by humans. Appears there are dimension monsters at the site whose remains are too heavy for the robots. This is a Vulture Corp. Please help me collect the remains. If you come across these remains while you're on missions, bring them to me. What does he want? He wants a iron mace. I shall keep an eye out. Yeah, we're just skipping over patrol missions, but that's fine. So this is actually the promotion mission. They want me to do Yoksam Ward, clear, Times Square Mall, clear. Oh, so I only have to clear them. Which means there's probably another 2 missions after this. Susan's just adorable generally, regardless of which characters she's with. I mean, I suppose Tina's probably less adorable as a inter-character relationship, just on the basis that she is an emotionless robot, but that's why we love her. I should have waited till they all landed before I did this. It's fine. I got a man. I tried facing this guy, it might actually help. There we go. Incoming! Let me do this. I can just juggle him, it's great. As long as you hold up slightly while you're just attacking, just keep him in the air. AB Star X! Hello! Welcomes things. Hey, I finished a mission thing. Cool. I presume that was literally just the... Actually, no, I think it did actually task me with killing things in these sectors, didn't it? I was thinking it was probably just the kill the 200 monsters or whatever, but I have got to have killed more than 200 monsters so far today. So it's probably more specific than that, actually. What am I doing? I need to power up. Power up! I said power up! There we go. Okay. I don't know why she didn't power up there. Bam! Take that. Now we do this. Slam. Get kicked in the face. And go hypersonic. Woo! Bunny ears! And level 22! Oh, well, welcome back. This is, I'm not playing this with, like, the regularity or intensity that I played Spiral Knights. I mean, actually, I am playing it a bunch right now, but, like, I'm not making content on it. This is... Right now, I would consider Closers to be my new MMO. TM. This is the MMO I'm playing a bunch of at the minute. I'm making videos and or streams, predominantly streams, only streams, okay, fine, when there's interesting things or I feel like it, but, like, I don't know if there's a lot of demand for it. People are just like, people, whenever I've streamed it, people have turned up and been like, oh, this looks interesting, and then just left. So, I don't know. I don't know if there's enough demand for it. This is just a brand new update today, so I was hoping I might just, like, get some sort of trending traffic. People are like, ooh, let me look for a video on the new update. Ooh, look at this, Button Mash is streaming. But I don't know. Brother remains, an excellent share. We can sell them at a hefty price. I'll deliver them to the headquarters and... it's you, trainer. What brings your cuckoo here? Received a message from HQ. They haven't received the receipt that you're supposed to have turned in by now. Hurry with the document. HQ's in big trouble because of the delay. I can't believe I've made such a mistake. Understood. I'll check and send that paper ASAP. Now come take a look at my stuff. Things turned out weird. Do you remember the receipt the train talked about? I left it there on purpose. I was going to ask you to retrieve the document while you're on your mission. I was going to enter the building to obtain information on the special remains. You used me? You're quite bold, I'll give you that. Now it's time you pay the price. Oh, please forgive me. Please don't tell me to the chairman. I promise I'll never do such a reckless thing again. But it's true that I can't retrieve the document by myself. The building is swarming with dimensional monsters. Besides, I can't afford to move around for a while. Can you please go there and retrieve the document for me? Don't worry, I won't follow you into the building. I won't do anything dangerous for now. You took care of the Berserk B rank B dimensional monsters, but this is just beginning. Catch your breathing and we'll move on to the next mission. Ooh, got a box. Is there a monster still alive in the area? Must be taken care of? Something I want you to do first. Go to your command trainer and check his progress in retrieving the special remains. I also want you to find out what happened to the researchers who took the remains. I just succeeded in capturing all the fugitive researchers alive, but they didn't have the special remains with them. They hid them somewhere. They hid them well. My radar is not detecting the phase force from the remains. I need more time to retrieve those remains. I'll send the captured researchers to Supervisor Shia. I have other things I need to share with her, but I can do that on my own. I want you to go to Ken. You need a better radar system. Tell him I want to see him right away. That's all. Over and out. Yeah, well, Ken, things must be bad, huh? You need a high-performance radar system, right? I thought you might need it, so I've had it ready. Before I give it to you, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can I have a moment of your time? I want to talk to you about the special remains. The high-performance radar systems were stored in the underground area at Gangnam. I went down there to pick it up and accidentally took a peek at some research documents. You are really a bad employee. No, I didn't mean to look at it. It just happened, I swear. I don't want to die, that's what I'm telling you. I'm gonna get the treatment that only the supervisor over there can give me. Treatment? What treatment are you talking about? She can erase my memories. The supervisor carries a memory eraser so they can erase people's memories should the occasion arise. Or it is that the device can erase memories for any span of time, from a few minutes to several years. I'm gonna tell the supervisor what I did and ask her to Men in Black me. I know about memory erasing, I'm quite familiar with it. Huh? Oh yeah? I knew about it too, but I didn't know I'd be the one who'd ever need it. I saw something I shouldn't. I have to get this memory out of my head or I won't be allowed to live for very long. I understand, but I do think it's a pity. Take this envelope, please. Think of it as compensation for deleting your memories. Oh, how kind of you. I won't refuse it. It's my creed to receive anything that others give me for free. Anyway, so please understand if I don't recognize you next time we meet. By the way, rank B monsters are on the rampage. Go take care of them. And wish me luck on surviving the memory wipe. Anyone else to talk to? Nope, let's go. Wait, you skipped ahead to the atrium? Oh, fine, I'm gonna have to do Times Square Mall. I was hoping to roll it into story missions, but apparently not. You are not the first person to make the comparison to Soul Worker. Actually, I think a lot of the comparisons I've seen to it have been like from other players on like the Steam forums, I guess, or maybe the games forums. I'm not sure. Some sort of discussion board. I have not played or am in any way familiar with Soul Worker, so not something I can comment on. Boosty! Alley-oop! Whoops. That didn't hit the enemies I wanted it to, but like the shockwave like still killed people who were like a mile away. It's quite a good ability. What do you want? You want to get kicked by my butler, don't you? Boom. You know what's actually quite nice about playing characters that aren't reliant on jumping quite so much in the same way that Harpy is? I'm not accidentally triggering my specials all the time for like no reason. Which I totally do with Harpy. Because I'm pressing A to jump, and A in combination with any modifier is a special ability. I'm constantly pressing A for multiple reasons for multiple things, and if I press them in the wrong order, if I press the modifier before I jump, I inadvertently end up like unleashing one of my supers for like no reason when I wasn't planning on it. Because the character's not jumping much, I'm not pressing A for any reason other than to unleash specials. So that is a nice distinction. Cool. Hey, tokens. I'll be honest, when I saw the word League there, first thing that sprung to mind was not League of Legends, and it's only when you said MOBAs there, I was like, oh, League of Legends. I genuinely thought you were talking about Rocket League. I was like, I've just been playing League. I was like, oh yeah, Rocket League's cool. I was like, oh no, League of Legends. Okay. There's gonna be some scope for crossover there. Rocket League of Legends, maybe? I don't know. Hey, I can equip the cool thing. I could equip the cool thing last level, and I totally forgot I could equip the cool thing. 110 versus 98. That is an upgrade. Oh, it was poor quality. I haven't got one of the changey doodads, have I? Have I got a changing doodad? Oh god, all the talismans. Oh dear. That's my inventory filled up. This is the problem. This is why my inventory fills up. I suppose I should just use these, but part of me is like, oh my god, these are really good. I should save these for difficult levels. And then I don't. I never remember to bring them. Actually, stuff like... honest to god, genuinely things like dimensional doppelgangers are actually quite challenging, or can be, in some instances. It varies depending on the day of the week, I think, but... some of those are kind of a cakewalk, and some of them kick my ass. Frankly, if I could figure out which ones were specifically the ones that were going to kick my ass, oh yeah, I wanted that for dismantling purposes. I should like specifically take the talismans with me and actually tackle the levels well. Right, I also need to put those in my skill slots and power up some skills. That is awesome, that's maxed out. No, it's not maxed out, but unlocked as much as can be unlocked. 2 superior mini damage bonuses. Okay. Exceed can't have slots, can it? No. That one's unlocked, yeah. I'm using that a bunch. Let's put some extra crit damage on it. That on that as well, why not? Burst Blade, let's unlock that. Got some points left over. Ooh, interesting. I hadn't picked up on the fact that her empowered state also gives her semi-exceed. Interesting. Fair enough. So we've got Exceed, we've got Semi... So actually Exceed is genuinely more powerful than Empowered State, maybe? No, it's, Empowered State has different buffs, I suppose. And then that one also gives Semi-Exceed. Because of... one of these things? Increase stats. No, this one. No. I know. Yes, yeah, that one's okay. So I've got 2 ways to activate Semi-Exceed, but not a full grasp of quite how to use that to the greatest effect. I'll figure it out. Pass the first test. They approve promotions with a task like that. No wonder closers are pretty weak these days. Tasks will get more difficult. Don't get comfortable. Do an extra task. You need to collect materials, which you probably already have. You totally do already have. Okay. Next. Next one, you actually have to do it well. So, if you can't pass this, you shouldn't call yourself a disposer. Let's pursue promotion. So, one at a set rank and one within a set time limit. Times Square Atrium is where we were headed next anyway? Yeah, it is. Okay. Onwards! Oh no, what have I created? I've created a terrible game concept. Apparently. Slam! Nice. I don't know if this was the one I was supposed to do highly ranked, or whether it was the one I was supposed to do fast. What was it? Need a rank A. I can do a rank A. Incredibly rare, except on like the very most challenging missions I've really ever got much less than... I don't think I've ever got a mission that wasn't just like SSS pretty much. Maybe 2 S's sometimes. I mean, when I coined Rocket League of Legends, I was just thinking in terms of, like, the cars, not, like, literally rockets. Also, you guys are naming bombs. Bombs are not rockets. I recognize that a lot of times bombs are put on rockets, but I don't think, like... early nukes were. They were just bombed, right? As in dropped like a bomb from a plane. I think anyone would try to nuke anyone in this day and age. God forbid, but, you know, the way things are going. I don't think they're gonna, like, you know, crank up the props and send the plane over the city to drop it the old-fashioned way. So, in that respect, rockets, sure. At any rate, I guess I'm gonna main Falcon Heavy if I play that. Falcon Heavy sounds like a good class to play. I don't know if they're like... Are they carry? I don't know what the classes or roles are within MOAs, to be fair, really. Let's get these scanned. At some point I need to figure out which of the blues and purples I need to keep as well. Necklace? Do I need a necklace? You there, you have a bank. Take a thing, put it in the bank. I think that's the thing I took out. Is that in any way, shape or form better than anything I have? It's a level 15 trinket instead of a level 10. I must have better ones than this. Oh yeah, that's actually quite a bit better. It's at least a blue rather than a grey. It has stats on it. That's what I want. Actually, the parrot literally was just 234 health and nothing else. Yeah, that actually has health as well as all the other stuff. That's cool. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. And I suppose if we turn these in, the next one should line up with my mission. Took care of the Berserk rank B dimensional monsters. Blah blah blah. We'll have to go out again soon. I have something to say about Ken. He saw something intentionally or otherwise he shouldn't have seen. He's not that slow-witted. He asked me to delete his memories voluntarily. Was it done smoothly? Of course. I just removed a few hours of Ken's memory. A small price for saving his life. It's quite a bargain for him. While I was at it, I also removed the memories of the researchers we captured. I had to erase a few years from their brains. What a way to reduce our workforce. It's unfortunate, but inevitable. I'm sure they wouldn't even remember that they used to be Vulture Corp's researchers. I sent off the memory erased researchers throughout the country. They'll be starting new chapters in their lives. They should be grateful that they're allowed to live. My father knows about this, right? Of course he does. I did everything with his approval. I see. Please report to me or my father before you erase someone's memories. I will, unless it's too urgent. Let's stop the chit-chat and get down to business then. Let us commence the briefing for the final operation. Please remain in your position. Ooh, okay. I should probably choose one of these things. I was just looking for a good one of those. Oh. But I don't actually have the space because the bloody bag is full again. Salvage! Anything that's level 10 I should get rid of. Do I have any level 10 things? That's level 10. That's level 10. It didn't... Or is that the one? No, that's... That's fine. I think. Did I just pick that one up? Is that the one I just picked up and was like, I want to keep that? Wait, no. Yeah, no, that's actually, no, that's genuinely quite good, isn't it? Level 20 Fighter's Necklace, yeah. I am picking up level 20 stuff. I should maybe just get rid of the 15s, I guess. That's actually better than my current one. I'll keep it. I was looking for a good one of those. Breakthrough Agile. Ooh, baseball. Ooh. That's probably worth keeping, actually. That's probably a good one. To that end, maybe I don't need any other weapons. All the other weapons are crap. Yeah, sure. It is a same attack speed as well. Yeah, it's genuinely pretty a-okay. Sure. Scrap them. Give me some space. And give me that back. I will scrap that one day. One day. You there. It says 8 complete conversation, but there we go. I totally didn't choose my gear. Oh well, that's probably okay. Oh, the document in your hand. Is it Ken's receipt? I heard the story. He accidentally dropped it inside the shopping mall. Give it to me. I'll deliver it to HQ myself. Trainer will take care of special brains. Focus on getting rid of the rank A monster Kaiden. We're not equipped to handle it in a normal way. How about an abnormal way? Is there no way for us to defeat it? That's what I wanted to ask you. I heard that you threatened Kitei Kim, saying that Vulture Corp will take out Kaiden on our own. I was even less willing to move out. I hope you didn't let this happen without any plan. Please let me know how to resolve this situation. If you don't have any option, I might be a little bit angry. First of all, I apologize for provoking Kitei Kim. I'm sorry, Supervisor. What I want from you is not an apology, but a plan to reverse the situation. Alright, then let me explain my plan. I'll go out and defeat Kaiden. Are you kidding me? You don't stand a chance of defeating Kaiden. Don't you know that? I understand that. I won't be able to take out Kaiden by myself. But I didn't say I would fight alone. Are you going to call for phase users as reinforcements? But our plan might be leaked if we rashly assemble reinforcements. Don't worry, I won't call people as reinforcements. 2 years ago, Vulture Corp tried to launch an observation satellite with the Union's approval. The satellite couldn't get out of the stratosphere due to its defects. On paper, that is. In fact, the satellite went into its orbit safely, and it was designed for offense, not observation. Vulture Corp launched an orbit bomber satellite, keeping it secret from the Union. That satellite will pass over New Sol soon. I've never heard about anything like that. No wonder, it's a secret only shared between me and my father. The satellite will now start attacking Kaiden. We may not kill it at once, but we can inflict serious damage. Then I'll go out and take out the weakened beast. Sounds like a good plan, but if we do that, Union will know the existence of the satellite weapon. They won't. The satellite is for a single use only. Once it strikes the target, it will be destroyed and scattered. If the Union asks us, we can tell them it was a small meteor or something. I'm not sure if I can say this, but Vulture Corp is an outrageous company. Why didn't you bring it up before? Things might have been a lot easier if we used that satellite from the beginning. I thought we should save it for later, but I changed my mind. Because I've got someone to support me. To live up to her trust, I can gladly sacrifice a satellite or two. Speaking of which, I'll go see her briefly. I'll tell her to watch our victory. Oh, she's going to destroy an entire satellite just for Susan. Oh, it's so sweet. Welcome, what can I get to you? Ah, you're here. How's the operation going? It's going smoothly. Final operation will be initiated soon. I came here to express my gratitude. Susan, I tried to save my strength while facing the enemy. I did that thinking I should prepare for the future. That's not the right way to defeat the enemy. I must always do my best, otherwise I won't be able to move forward. You helped me make my decision. Thank you very much, Susan. Yeah, did I do something? I don't get it at all. Anyway, please help yourself with this carp bread. You've got to fill your stomach before a big fight. Nice, I'll enjoy it. Hyde, please prepare me a cup of tea. Yes, my lady. Here's your tea. Huh? You came out of nowhere again. Hyde, please give Susan a cup of tea too. Yes, my lady. Here it is, Susan. Yes, thank you. Wow, this tea smells so good. Is it okay to give it to me? It looks so expensive. This tea is special. I decided to give it only to those who deserve to be my friends. However, no one has ever had this tea until now. Susan, will you drink this tea and be my friend? Friend? Me? I'm not rich, though. I'm just an ordinary college girl. I like the way you are, so please don't refuse. Please be my friend. It'll be my pleasure. Yes, me too. Well, thanks for the tea. It's time to go. Enjoy your tea. I'll come back quickly. Okay, good luck. Oh, they are sweet. I'm not uploading a lot of content, I'm just streaming mostly. I mean, if you call that uploading, that's fine, but, like... I guess there's, what we got? We got Stardew Valley still, I suppose. Phase infection rates have become very unstable, and the reason there was no stream on Sunday is because I was recording something that will go out. I think the plan is for that to go out on Friday, so keep an eye out for that. Assuming I get around to editing it, I need to do that. I'm really bad. Because I've got now the habit, I'm really bad at editing video these days, and I just put it off and put it off and put it off until like last minute, and then often forget that as well. Just the streaming habit is a lot easier to stick to, even if I'm still bad at that. I'm just like, okay, we'll fire OBS and get to it. I don't need to think about it too much more than that. The videos, yeah. Let's go like, okay, I've got to record it, I've got to edit it, I've got to upload it, got to do all the thumbnails and the details and whatnot, and schedule it. There's more. The phase inflection rate has become very unstable. It seems like Chitin will reappear soon. Are you ready? Then let the operation begin. Chitin has reappeared in the city. Are you ready? Yes, completely. It's a relief. You look somehow unsatisfied. Is there any problem with my plan? Not really. I'm just a bit disappointed that the chairman didn't tell me about that satellite weapon. Don't be so disappointed. If this plan works, my father will trust you more. I hope so, really. Alright, I'll put aside my personal feelings. Please activate the satellite weapon. I already did. It was activated while we're having some tea. By the time I face the dimensional monster, it should have already finished its work. How scrupulous. You're the image of your father. Well then, head to the Line 9 station and face Chitin. I'll send the receipt to HQ. Just to go back to the earlier topic of that. You go to train and tell him this. You don't have to take the lead. Initializing communication, what's the situation? I've got a message from Supervisor Shia. He says you don't have to take the lead. I think she's talking about Ken. Yeah, he's been ignoring my warnings and prying into the affairs of Vulture Corp. He's probably left the receipt on purpose, that way he can get more information inside the mall while you're busy fighting the dimensional monsters. In the worst case scenario, I might have to take him out myself. It seems the supervisor is inclined to handle it her way. That means I don't have to take the lead. By the way, right after you went out, Ken contacted the Cuckoo and sent me this. He asked me to give you this when you come back. He says, token of his gratitude. I think he realized he wouldn't be able to move freely any longer. That's why he asked me to hand this to you for him. You earned it. Take it and make good use of it. It's a box. It's a box with a costume in. Oh, Ken's sunglasses. Nice. Cool. Alright. Yoksam Alley in under 8 minutes. And oh geez, we are nearly at the end of the chapter. The power up quest line. That actually that takes up quite a lot of the chapter, overlaps with a good bit of it. Oh no! Connection lost! Oh no! I was really wanting to wrap this up. I was like, there's only 2 missions left, we can finish very quickly and easily. one to finish my upgrade. Connection to game server lost. I know. There's one to finish the upgrade and one to finish the story. Boo. So there's going to be a couple minutes while that happens. Hello, Steam. Please notice me, Steam. Steam Pie. Notice me, Steam Pie. Now they're talking about tea and I want tea. I need tea. I've been thinking I was like, I want to finish the stream so I can go make a cup of tea, and I've been thinking that for the last hour. I've been doing voices, and voices, I know they're not been like extreme voices. But voices do a number on my throat regardless. It's one of those evenings where, like, after 3 hours, I'm a little bit like, I want to stop talking a little bit, please. Please, internet, let me stop talking. And also drink tea. Stop talking and drink tea is what I crave. 2 levels, 2 levels. 2 levels that would be going a lot quicker if the game hadn't disconnected. Because it sucks. So yeah, to tie back into the features I would like to, basic fundamental functional features I would like to see of the game is, please don't like force quit everything upon disconnect. Just, I think I did. Did I say that before? I think I did actually. Yeah. Why does it have to quit? Why can I not go back to the main menu? Seriously. What on earth is the deal with that? This thing's getting moved to an SSD soon. Cannot take these loading times. It's almost like they built the game with the intention that, I don't know, maybe they built it with the idea in mind that everybody has an SSD these days. So of course it's going to go on an SSD. I'm like, well, no, I mean, SSDs usually don't make up the majority of people's storage. People tend to only put important things that they want to fire up quickly on the SSD. Which is why I didn't put this on it, because I didn't realize I would quite need that. As if I've actually leveled this character way higher than, like, I ever bothered, even with, like, Yuri. That's kind of crazy. I should probably play more Yuri. Why does it take so long to load? Because it just does. That's it is just one of the many quirks and foibles of the game that's that could use a bit of work. As I say, I mean, I don't know if it would like me to re-download everything. On Steam, I can tell it to move the game files to a different hard drive, and I think it should do that okay. But then I don't know if the game would then be like, "Oh no, you've got to run all the updates again. You can't just do that." It might do that. But if I were to stream closers again in the future, and I mean, if there's actually genuinely an interest in more closers content, I'm starting to wonder if maybe there is. Maybe I should be streaming closers more often. I wouldn't object to that too much. Then yeah, I'll totally move on to an SSD just to make the experience. I mean, I need to do it just for me, so that my primary gaming experience at the moment doesn't suck quite so much. But also, yeah, if it does disconnect during a stream, it's not going to take like a full 2 minutes just to reload the entire game. Because when I played it, was it last week? Whenever I last played this on stream. Oh, interesting. Oh, I got the That was the mini effect, wasn't it? The mini, what do you call it? Exceed, mini exceed. My sword started glowing there, and I got mini exceed, and I don't know why, because I didn't use my special. Oh, it's happened again. Okay. I wonder if there's something where you get like mini exceed for big combos. Is that a thing? Don't know. It's really weird. Where was I? I had a train of thought that I've just lost. It happens to me a lot. What was I talking about? Anyone? Answers on a postcard? Definitely was talking about something. Yeah, it's free to play. Yeah, you absolutely should like check it out. This is the joy of free-to-play things. They're just like a really long demo. As much of a demo as you want them to be. Hey, we've got... Okay, let's go supersonic, woo, and hypersonic, woo! And bam! Get wrecked! I was hoping to animate through the final bit there. Nope. So we're moving the game onto an SSD. Yeah, I want to do that for me so that the MMO I'm playing a bunch of at the minute is good, and for you guys so that if it disconnects, yeah, it's not 2 minutes. Oh, yeah, that's where I was going with it. Last time I played this, I just looked, I kept an eye on the stream timer whilst the loading screen was going on. It was a full 2 minutes. The loading screen was like almost to the second 2 minutes long. Which is kind of ridiculous. Oh, you even passed the third test, the promotion test. Impressive, lady. Alright, now there's only one test left. Allow me, the great Kid Cam, to hand out the next task in place of your commander. Come closer and listen carefully. You stand before the rank agent and keep your head down and stand up straight. Seems like the commander's a bit occupied. For that reason, I, the great rank A agent KT Kim, will be handing out the final task. The last task is editing a fierce battlefield. Clear out Line 9 station where a powerful dimensional monster is wreaking havoc. It's an easy task, don't you think? Rush over there and clear it up. Sure, I'll be right back. Hyde, let's go. Yes, my lady. Wait, who's that man? Why are you with him? What about me? Agent, I'm not. Let him think what he wants, Hyde. It's funnier this way. Now, let's go out to acquire a new power. Nobody else got anything for me? Alright, let's do it. Skirmish. She's so upper class. She even like starts the level by playing a little round of golf with the enemies. Slam! Oh, that was not as big a slam as I wanted. I need better gear, apparently. I did actually. I had a bunch of upgrades I was going to equip, wasn't it? One line. Oh well, have to do it without it. I hate sitting and mulling over gear for extended periods of time while I'm streaming. That's the problem when it comes to anything with gear. It's like a big part of this and a lot of MMOs, I suppose, is gear management, inventory management, stat management, min-maxing and whatnot. Especially at any point in the leveling process, you are spending quite a lot of that time sifting through all the stuff you're getting from missions, from loot, from whatnot, trying to find the best stuff that you could possibly have. If you're at endgame, you're probably not changing your gear out too much, and you probably have a very good idea of what gear you're working towards as well, to get upgrades, and you'll be like, yes, this is the upgrade I was after, this is fine. But at this stage, it's like, there's a lot of sifting through piles of stuff and going like, is this better? I don't know if this is better. I think this is better. Yeah, this is good in this respect, but I like this one more. as integral a part of the game as it may be. Yeah, I got mini exceed again. I don't know why. Yeah, as integral a part of the game as it may be, I don't think it's compelling video viewing. And the few times I've seen it's like, right, it's time to look at menus for the next 5 minutes. People just tune out. Like, yeah, but the menus are, you know, actually part of the game. I need to do at least some of it. I've tried to make it brief, but like I can't avoid it all. I have not heard about a thing that boosts a hard drive to make it as fast as an SSD. And I would be dubious about how I wanna know how that works and how well it works and what the catch is. So I remember there was some what were marketed as hybrid drives that did the rounds a few years back that caught my eye, and I was like, oh, they sound like a really interesting concept. Which I think it was basically just a hard drive attached to an SSD. Hey, big bad, you look big and bad. That's cool. Alright, let's do this. And this. And this. And this. Oh, he's angry! He's angry! Hybrid drives. I mean, they look cool, yeah. The idea, I think, was that it did pretty much the same job as a hard drive in storing all that stuff, but it also did the same job as an SSD in terms of connecting to your computer, and it just sort of pulled the files between the two drives, I guess. So files you're not using get stored on the HDD, and stuff that you do use, it gets moved to the SSD to pull it faster to your computer when you need to access them. But your computer just sees it as one drive, and it's supposed to do it. God knows how that works. But they have not, like, I've not seen many of them around, so I guess they didn't catch on or weren't very good. Not sure which. Hard to say. Blast processing. Stop making things up. You guys are just saying words now. There's no such thing as blast processing. What's a blast processing? The problem with most of these weird things that are supposed to make your experience better is that they mostly seem, frankly, as a very, very skeptical person, geared towards people who don't really look too closely at what they are. I've never heard any, like, any voices that I know and trust and respect in the sort of tech world. You know, your major names. Anybody who speaks with any authority on technical matters, it's usually no one ever says, "Oh, you need an Intel Optane" or whatever. Links get filtered, but I will let that through because I presume that's something. Sega's make-believe term for the Genesis. Okay. That vaguely rings a bell now, actually. I think I might know what you're talking about. But yeah, there was some software that did the rounds on Steam, I seem to recall at one point, that you could get through the Steam software bit. It was like, oh yeah, it turns your hard drive into RAM or something. I was like, what? No one... I've never heard, like... Again, no one who speaks with any authority on the matter is like, oh yeah, the software that turns your hard drive into RAM is definitely worth getting. You should totally do this. It's usually just Steam users who I've never heard of or met and who have, therefore, their voices carry no weight whatsoever. No professionals are ever like, oh yeah, you need to get the HDD RAM thing. Oh, Intel Optane is just an SSD. Oh, fair enough. Oh, I can see. Oh, you alright? You're wounded all over. Well, my clothes got dirty, that's all. That dimensional monster was more persistent than I expected. Anyway, the plan did work. It's all thanks to your support, Susan. Yeah, how'd you know my name? Have we met before? Huh? What do you mean, Susan? My lady, please come here for a moment. I have something to tell you. Hyde, what is it? While you were out, I was recording the situations around here with a drone. I just checked the video. I think Susan's memories are erased. What? Who could have done that? Supervisor Shear. There was footage of her erasing Susan's memories. So that's what happened. What would you do, my lady? It would be presumptuous of me to say this, but having a feud with the supervisor... I know, that may put a damper on the plan. I must complete the plan at all costs. Don't worry, Hyde, I'm fine. Yes, I'll make any sacrifice for my beloved father. Woo! Oh, I forgot to choose the loot again. Damn it. Yeah, why the long face? I don't know what's going on, but cheer up. Please tell me if I can do anything for you. Oh, my only friend. And that is a special move, boosty thing. Bonus crit damage on my specials. I'll take it. Bada boom. That just got better. Let's get my moves. You finished all tests for the promotion test. This will remove your first phase force limiter. You can use new skills to try them out later. I will. I can't wait to see how strong. I can't wait to see how strong I am now. By the way, Agent Kite Kim just asked me a question. He wants to know if you and the man who accompanies you are lovers. So, what did you tell him? I told him you're not. You did? Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to keep him on his toes for a little longer. Violet, I'm curious. Are you really not in a relationship with him? Well, why are you asking, Commander? If I was in a relationship with Hyde, would it cause you trouble in any way? It would. Romance only interferes with work. So that's why you asked. Don't worry, Hyde and I are not what you think we are. Good. Anyway, that concludes the promotion test. I'll contact you again when something comes up. Over and out. Amazing. And he vanishes off into his pocket dimension. So we have learned Exceed Art. So Exceed resets Exceed Art cooldown. I kind of thought this would work the same way as the other one, but no, okay. So further develops her physical augmentation power, unlocking secret techniques, and enables Violet to evade in all 4 directions, improves her ground dash attacks during Exceed, making them inflict great physical and side damage, once only. These improved attacks always inflict airstrike, chase, or back attack damage. Exceed resets the cooldown, and makes it do a whole bunch more things. Stinger, charge forward, always does back attack damage, reduces incoming damage during its execution. Channels physical augmentation power into her reflexes, becoming invincible and avoiding all attacks for 1.5 seconds, again with the damage avoidance. Hold down the skill to remain invincible and releases to perform 4-meter radius slashing attack that inflicts side damage. Can be used during other skills. Additional attacks lift all targets. That sounds like that's... that sounds like that needs some experimentation, but it sounds like it's got some kooky combos. Julo, you keep making me moderate you. Hang on, I've got to let your comments through. Alright, see you later, Julo. Alright, special move Transcend. Concentrates physical augmentation power into legs for souped up mobility, causing an explosion. Cast a debuff that increases target's incoming damage by 10% for half of the skill's duration. Skill decreases incoming damage by 80% again. Increases my defense for 10 seconds. Increases just makes everything good. Big blast of debuff damage and makes all my stats good. Actually, doesn't seem to. Oh, it does do damage as well. Okay. So big explosion of damage, debuff, and makes me awesome. I like it. I like it. And we've got a bunch of passives as well that we can start working on. Cool. You there. Hearing the orders from Vulture Co? Oh, you're back. You finally defeated Chitin. So marvellous. Thanks to you, things are going well. I'm glad I could help. You don't look so happy. Did anything bad happen to you? I'm just a little bit tired. By the way, Supervisor, did you erase Susan's memories while I was out? Yes, I did. She's a civilian. We'll be in trouble if our plan is leaked by any possibility, so I had to take necessary measures. Is there a problem? No, not really. But I have one thing to check out. I told you this before. I requested you to report to my father or me when deleting someone's memories. Don't worry, I reported it to the chairman. That means my father allowed it. Yes, he allowed everything. Oh, you look a little bit upset. I recall that you were very close to that civilian. Do you by any chance disagree with the chairman's decision? Don't worry, I don't have any complaints. You did well, Supervisor. You removed the plan's risk factor. Thank you for the compliment. Then let's continue the plan. For your father and for Vulture Corp. Yes, I'll complete this plan for my father and Vulture Corp. Doesn't matter what it takes. Da 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 da! We did the chapter! A bunch more other bits, but this is just the denouement of the chapter, I suppose. This takes us out to the next area, so I'm going to wrap that up there, because it is gone midnight, and it is about time to wrap things up. I didn't plan to stream this long, but hey, that's how things roll sometimes. So cool, I got myself a rank 2 Violet, which is kind of cool. It's cool. Linus Tech Tips made a video on Intel Optane. Alright, I'll have a nosy at that then. Yeah, I mean, that is the sort of person I was talking about when I said, yeah, voices that carry some weight. If Linus Tech Tips says that's actually worth a look-see, maybe I'll have a nosy. I don't have any plans to particularly upgrade my computer at the minute. It has an SSD in it anyway. But, yeah, I mean, I'll have a nosy at what Linus has to say on that. If it's any good, I could take a nosy. Wait till Black Friday or something. Oh, HDD can be used as RAM, but they're miserably slow. I've never tried it, it sounded stupid. And again, like, no one I respect has ever recommended it to me. Nobody's ever been like, yes, this is the thing you should do. This is totally the thing that will soup up your computer and you should do this. Never happened. But there you go. That is there's the new character. That is the first sector of the new character. That's played through the whole bloody thing. 3 and a bit hours. So wait. We need to do this. There we go. That's what we need to do. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Apparently, I guess, is there a demand for closers now? Do some of you guys want to watch more closers? I could do more. The plan was originally tonight to stream Mother Gunship, actually. In fact, I wanted to do that yesterday, but they still have not sent me a review key, in spite of the review keys having been supposed to go out yesterday. So, as soon as I get review copy for Mother Gunship, I will be playing that. Until I get review copy for that, I'm happy to keep playing closers, if you guys want to watch closers, because I'm enjoying closers. There's also, some point early this month, there's a Slime Rancher update as well. So, Mother Gunship is on the cards for this month. Slime Rancher is on the cards for this month. And I was thinking I might want to start playing Danganronpa again sometime soon, but I need to find like a time period when I'm not doing much. As I say, there's two games that will interfere with things soon. At any rate, I'll leave that there for now. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for accompanying me on this little journey this evening. And yep, we'll stream again on Thursday. Probably. Almost certainly, actually. Yeah. What it will be depends on whether I get review copies for things. If it's not... at that point, Tulkas will have left his country and he'll be in Scotland by Thursday. So, World's Drift is not happening this week. So it might be more closers on Thursday, but I don't know at this stage. Watch this space. Alright. That's all for now. Good night.